live, and it's gonna have a. So we just like completely screwed ourselves on delay. But yeah, thank you for letting them know that they can challenge. I'm ready. We'll make sure to get in ASAP. They are hanging in the main menu. I think they are gonna be challenging because I just saw everything disappear from Tiger Eye. We'll see. There we go.
Tiger Eye and Tom?
Tiger Eye and Tom. Yeah. So first to spectate for us is gonna be first to spectate's gonna be Tiger Eye. Wow, I just lost all my progress. F. That I had made. I'll get it all set up during the first. We have Tiger Eye and 6J. Make sure to get the proper amount of J's in there. And
hopping in.
So we have Tiger Eye first to spectate on my screen, followed by Tom on the top. You guys can spectate however you like. Oh, I spectate.
We have Quest Rogue versus Free Shaman.
Yeah. I spectated the wrong way. Whatever.
Is Tom appearing offline?
No, Tom is online.
No, he just got online, so it might not have updated on your friends list.
Alright, first one is, it's Free Shaman versus Caverns Rogue. But I'm gonna have to reset my specs.
Alright, so we're good, we're live, we're casting.
Yes. Yes.
Unfortunate.
So I think this matchup's just like straight even, to be honest.
It's what?
It's just like straight even, I think.
Straight even? Ooh, that's exciting.
Maybe like a little bit rogue favor, but I don't know. Shaman's so good.
That does check out. I haven't played this matchup much, but I'd believe that.
Because Shaman can just scam wins. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And they can lock you out from even playing the quest if they draw Lothab.
Mm-hmm.
So... But Tiger Eye's got a decent hand. He's got the Ram Commander, and Tom's got the good old 6 mana win the game card.
Using a trade turn 1, presumably to quest on 3 with 2 1/1s from the Ram Commander that he plays on 2.
Mm-hmm.
Guess we'll see though.
Well, there's no point to get the quest down yet, so because
right.
you can't complete anything anyway.
So he's probably gonna Ram Commander and then play it.
I can probably see him just like ripping a raiding party here, like even maybe coin raiding party, and then like ripping the cutlass
or equipping. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, or not equipping, cut trading. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's just gonna coin daring. Yeah, that's probably better actually. That's probably way better.
Yeah, just get the 1/1s in hand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, don't lose to the rat.
Does he have a rat? He does not.
He does not have it in his hand, but.
He
does have the Flurgle Toxford combo.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and he's got the Lothab as well. Oh boy. He's got a Lothab and the Grumble. If he picks up a Macaw here, I think Tom just flat out wins.
It does seem difficult to beat that. I'll have the quest completion next turn. But then he'll get Lothab, right?
You always Lothab on 5 if you're Tom. He's just really trying to hard cycle for Macaw here. So this turn's definitely Wind Chill. Ooh, that's a boner, right? Boner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I probably kind of want to temple the boner right now.
It does die, but it does also...
Oh, yeah, I guess it does die.
It also deals with 4 1/1s, though, so it might be correct. Because otherwise, if you do nothing and then Lothab next turn...
Boner's not even that useful, to be honest. It's probably better as a 1/4.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because if you do nothing and pass here, the 4 Rams and the Hero Power can kill the Lothab, so it can't be grumbled back, right?
Yeah, I think he'd probably just play it. My money's on Tom this game, as long as he plays out his hand right.
Seems reasonable. They're certainly looking at it. It's doing all sorts of movement up there.
I think he'd just play it, yeah. So Tiger Eye's turn is literally always 4 1/1s.
And probably an O2, right? Or do you hold it?
Yeah, you probably play it. Kind of like the shaman can remove it.
Curious. Like, I think if they don't trade, they're actually in a better spot. But do you think they have the guts to not kill the Bullner? Because if they don't kill it, they can kill the Loatheb, and that's probably significantly better.
Maybe. They have like, can they kill?
Well, Feral Tox is in hand actually, so maybe they just kind of have to kill it.
Yeah,
they're in a pretty rough spot now because of this Bullner play.
Yeah, that's why I think this matchup really isn't like too quest road flavored. But you always play the dummy here for sure.
I will say though, a Loatheb is a 1 in 30, right? So theoretically, this doesn't always happen.
Does Tom run Bloom? Let me open these deck lists.
He runs 1 Bloom. Wait, no, Tom runs 2 Blooms.
I got it.
Yeah, Tom runs 2 Blooms.
So Tom has a lot of good top decks here. Like Macaw's good, Bloom's good.
Yeah, Bloom to be able to grumble Loatheb again would be pretty disastrous. Is he considering Zola here? I'd probably Zola here if I was him.
Zola, alright, that's a bummer for Tom.
Yeah, he's gonna not have any way to stop the Crystal Core from being played.
So, if you're Tom, what do you want to do here? Maybe get the Boom Pistol down? I'm thinking. I don't think you freeze yet.
Freeze certainly gets better. I'd probably bully Vendor just a tempo, but
maybe.
I'm not.
I don't think you do the 6-drop though.
I don't think you clear or 6-drop. You can clear half the board by attacking.
Yeah, I like Boom Pistol Vendor.
Not necessarily love Vendor, but it's their 6th mana, right? So you just play it. Give you some health. So I guess by Tigray not playing the solo last turn, he's actually doing better into the clears and the freezes. So that's probably smart in at least that respect. Using to trade and then freeze.
Well, it's definitely correct. For sure.
Kill a 5/5 as an 0/2, yeah.
Yeah, but now, like, Tigray can just kill the 6/6.
You can kill everything? Question mark? Yeah, you can kill both if he preps, right?
I mean, you're never using the prep or anything else, so.
You just prep double scale height if you want to kill everything.
Oh no, you're counting wrong.
Am I?
Yeah,
oh, yeah, that only reduces by mana. 2. Yeah. Okay, so you can't kill both.
I mean, you can always kill this Guardian. So that's probably what his play is. It's probably just quest hit it with a dagger, and then scale hide. I doubt you do anything else.
Yeah, you don't really care about Loatheb that much at this point.
No, not at all.
So you kill the Guardian, you're sitting pretty.
I don't see any other play that like makes sense.
Potentially, they're like considering raiding party to draw a deckhand or something. I don't know. I have no idea.
No.
Shadow stepping for the rushes, maybe. Choosing to 5 mana Crystal Core.
I'm sorry.
And then pass and waste the dagger even to the face.
Very
peculiar.
I don't understand this in the slightest.
Ooh, the Bloom top tech. He can now get in his bag if he wants.
No, this is probably always Grumble.
It's not. It's the play I did last turn, but this turn, I guess. Maybe a totem instead.
Like, I kind of want to Grumble Loatheb here. That's like the play I want to make.
Yeah, he's gonna Boom Pistol Bully Hero Power. And push 6 to the dome. Maybe. Maybe.
I still think Tom's winning just with the Ice Fishing combo in hand. Maybe that's what they. No, what? I don't know. I don't like Tiger's play at all. I don't think that was correct.
Just saving the preparation for raiding party.
Yeah, like you're saving that prep for next game. To be honest, it's probably not gonna cheat very much.
I think this trade here with the Healing Totem is kind of very good because you can't dagger it down.
For sure, for
I'm
sure.
a big fan of it, even if it's maybe a little too safe. I think Shaman can play safe though. They have Infinite Shudder at some point.
Well, Infinite Shudder is never gonna matter.
Well, yeah, they just have all the stuff at some point.
Is there Plunderers in the deck? Tiger?
Oh, you just drew one.
There
So
it
I would
is,
hope
yeah.
so.
I was opening up the deck list.
I did too, and then I saw it as I.
So the Plunderer can deal with the 6/2.
Yeah, so actually that's a very good
So
point.
he's probably looking something like play all the minions in his hand that he can.
That
So
or
he goes
Secret
Scale
Passage
Hide,
and play all
Scale Hide.
those.
I just want to play everything to set up for the Secret Passage next turn.
Yeah, I guess the thought is like saving the Scale Heights for when you've taken any damage at all, but
That doesn't matter in this matchup. I don't think.
whatever he's doing, he should start soon. He's just gonna run out of time.
Yeah, I don't.
Unless he's passing again. Do you DC?
Tiger Eye?
There we go. Oh, is he gonna get these attacks off in time? No way.
Jeez.
Yeah, looks like he might have. We'll see. He didn't get the trade or the wet dagger off, but he got the important stuff.
I don't know what they're thinking here. Maybe he's trying to like assemble some type of like OTK.
Yeah, maybe. That and the Flurgle Tox is probably a pain to deal with. So you know that's up there. And it's the rat. Really good here to pull a Zola or a deckhand.
Oh yeah.
You can kill which one you'd prefer if you decide to not grumble back your boom.
Oh yeah,
Or
you're
you
probably
just
ice switching every time.
There you go. Remove one charge, and now you're sitting really safe, I think, as a shaman here.
Yeah, I don't think Tom's losing this game. Especially with the grumble.
If Tiger Eye manages to have a really strong this turn and like clear the whole board type stuff, like Champ's hand's kind of worthless, but he's so far ahead on board. But if he's able to get any of it back, it'll buy him time to get new cards.
Jeez, I don't know. This looks super rough for Tiger Eye now.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know the capabilities of a strong pop-off turn, but if he manages to, like, if this board just didn't exist, right, he'd be in a good spot, because there's nothing in Tiger Eye's hand left. If he doesn't run Samurai or something.
So we're probably... Oh, I want to make a bunch of boars.
Yeah, we can board down everything.
We just step Zola a bunch of times, and then go for, like, Daring Escape. No!
Saving it for a later turn.
I guess. Jeez.
That commander here is pretty solid. Lets you deal with at least the two taunts.
It's probably Swindle Ram Commander. Yeah.
Ooh.
I guess he sets it up for next turn really goddamn well, huh?
Yeah, I mean, they got their board.
Now he has a Daring Escape in his hand for the follow-up.
I don't know how many cards they have before they play this fly booter. Just have dead cards. Playing them all. Oh, are they gonna Daring?
No way you Daring this. What?
Daring
No! Their hand was so good for Daring next turn. They could have had so much value.
I mean, they did just add 5 cards to their hand.
Yeah, but imagine we have a Daring in our hand this turn.
Yeah, well, then we wouldn't have 3 5/5 second attack immediately.
Well,
but now the Grumble has space.
We could have just like killed him.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
Boars.
we could have had
actually
like
might have just been lethal. Yeah.
Yeah, we could have Boar, Zola, Boar, Shadow Step, Zola.
Wait though, if he grumbles, is he just dead to the Boars?
Probably.
There's like he can play an O2 time. He might just be dead to the Boars.
He can't do Zola stuff now because he.
Well, he can. He has 25 in hand, so I guess he's not dead.
Mm-hmm.
But that's really close. I mean, we can't Zola at all, but
yeah.
This is still the problem. Is the Flurgle Tox is back in the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, this
looks super rough for Tiger Eye.
Yeah, we needed to probably kill the Toxfin last turn, but I don't know.
I mean, I don't think he could have.
Well, he could have done the Zola Boar stuff and packed into it. He was going to play a 7-mana Ram Commander. kill off the bully here? Question mark.
I mean, you can just play board control here, right? And try not to die.
Yeah. Problem is they can push A and clear the board if they want.
If a macaw
Fine.
gets picked up here at some point, it's ogre. Oh, he goes in Timo here.
Yeah.
But
Fine
damn,
on that.
Tom's got so much tempo right now. Oh, that Viper. Oh, getting the healing totem down.
Getting the healing totem tempo.
I think you're probably
better
just
than
trading
trading?
the Viper here, right?
You really want the macaw, right?
Yeah, I really want to find this macaw because that probably just seals out the game.
Macaw is a good card.
Alright, so what can Tiger Eye do from hand here? 10. Because there's no boom pistol active, right? So what's the play here? He doesn't have a daring escape.
Kill everything. Leave yourself with a modest but not too overextended board.
Well, his board's not going to matter because it's probably always going to get frozen.
Yeah, or kill.
As he just picked up the Snowfall Guardian. Jeez.
Yeah, we're Tiger Eye's in a bit of trouble.
Because we're down double daring escape, right? So we've lost a lot of damage. Because we didn't really use that second daring escape for much.
Yeah, we used it to kill a dirty rat. And free up board space for
Well, that's like the definition of not much, right?
yeah. Yeah, I was agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
I have actually no idea what to do anymore. Every other turn prior to this, there was like plays that made sense, and now it's just like
25 from hand, and then we have another deckhand deck.
Looks like
we
he's gonna
can
make
never
ramp
get there
early.
on burst, and I don't think we ever get there on board.
Gonna try to get there with infinite rams.
Which I don't think that's there.
A man can hope. He has to hope that some of the good cards are bottom 9.
That's a lot to hope for.
Yeah.
He's
Funny
supposed
enough,
to double
Shutterwalk
Macaw
both
left
there.
and Shutterwalk.
Oh wait, no, he has a macaw in hand. I'm stupid. Yeah,
Does he? Oh yeah, he does.
Shutterwalk buried.
Where did that come from?
No, apparently it's right there.
I don't remember that coming out.
I was just like, wait, that's a 3-mana card.
Oh no, I don't think Tiger Egg and Jay can win at all.
It's another
this game's
6
pretty
damage,
sealed.
7 damage face. Or a huge frozen minion if you desire to do that instead.
I mean, this is just Tom freezing the board for the rest of the game.
Yeah, the Shadow Steps is nice. You can like Shadow Step the frozen ram and then generate 2
Oh, like that's not winning the game, right? Tom's just gonna kill you.
Seems unlikely.
Means that Tiger is at 9 right now.
Yeah. Very low health. I don't see a losing line. Like, you kill all this stuff, you're at 31, 32?
He also has
33,
Flurgle Talk still in hand as well.
Yeah, you can just
totally
kill this
forgot
stuff.
of it, dude. Tom has so many options.
It's classic Shaman Stone. Every card wins, so you have to spend your whole time thinking about which card wins the best. This is Shaman players.
And I'm pretty sure it's the Snowfall Guardian card.
Yeah, keeping the minions in play so you can't play more minions is...
I guess there is
good.
also merit to Ice Fishing. Because that just sets up lethal. Almost.
Evolving? Don't they still become 5/5s?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Why
did it
prevents
evolve?
Zola from getting bounced. And he's just there.
Oh, yeah. You're devolving the... Okay, so the Ram and the Zola can't get bounced. That makes sense. Actually makes a lot of sense. Pretty good one-drop to
So
hit.
this is a lethal setup. He's 1 ram in hand. Like, Tiger has to trade a boar into a 12-12 here. I don't see how he wins.
Yeah, and then he has to use the last 2 damage with the plunder to kill a 12-12. Oh, they're just passing, so they're just gonna die to devolve, right?
He's just gonna die.
And that's...
Or no, they did the Flurgle... Not, I guess they're not...
Flurgle Tox doesn't. They have to devolve, and then if they hit target dummy, they can Flurgle Tox. Just always lethal here, I think. You just Flurgle Tox.
Yeah, GG.
That is game 1. Shaman does Shaman things.
We died with all this burst in our hand. That's crazy.
Yeah. The Flurgo Tox just made us we really couldn't play minions like comfortably the whole game. It's pretty brutal for the quest rogue this game.
Alright, so what are we up to next? Do we know what the bans are? We do. So Tiger Eye and Jay Shaman was banned, and Tom. Who's Tom playing with? I forgot. Pace.
I'm playing with Pace.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Tom and Pace.
They've been their Pirate Warrior. Interesting.
We're gonna see
We're
a
gonna
quest
see
rogue
the-
again.
We're gonna see Mechathune Warlock versus
Quest rogue.
Quest Rogue. Yep.
I'm actually surprised because Tiger Eye brought the Mechathune Warlock with the Viper in it, so it's like tech for the mirror. Is Quest Rogue a better favorable than that even?
I make my own luck.
Into the Mechathune?
I don't know.
I guess it depends on what if it depends on how they see it, right? Like if they could
In my head, if this quest rogue gets ratted and their completion slowed down, they kind of
Yes.
just die. I don't know.
I agree. I agree.
It seems rough.
Yeah, the Rat's super good early.
Mm-hmm.
Tom's picked up the Rod as well. Double Vendor can contest all the 1/1s early.
Yeah, it sounds very good.
I don't think I've actually played out this matchup too much, but I think I've won it mostly on the Rogue.
Okay. I mean, it's a lot of 5/5s to deal with, and they have limited
Mhm.
tools, and they're trying to draw their whole deck and hurt themselves. But the Dirty
Yeah,
Rat
the
can buy
Warlock's
lot.
often very low, so you can burst it down a lot of the time.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, that's why they picked the deck, right? They think it's better than a tech
Mhm.
mirror.
But Tiger Eye J's hand looks pretty abysmal right now.
Yeah, you just have to hero power.
Like when I have these Quest Rogue hands, it already feels like an L.
At least Rat won't do too much other than, kill a Charger. Won't ruin our completion, at least. We just have the top deck our completion, which is probably even worse than having to dodge Rat. Wonder if he'll do it if he'll just tap. Like, do you normally wait to Rat until you see, like, a commander to hit a Rush Boy, or do you, like, Dirty Rat on 2 just to get a
I don't
minion?
know. I kind of like Rat on 2 here. Because, like, maybe you're setting up for, like, a Ram Commander Daring Escape play or something.
Right. Oh my gosh. It's so bad.
Oh, this hand's so bad. Oh god, I'd concede. I'd concede.
Right, you could get out.
Just get out next game.
Man. They don't have a next game, so they're gonna play until they.
Okay.
They're gonna pray for the perfect top deck. Like,
Yeah.
if they top deck a rank commander, they're
They're not in
Yeah,
bad.
they're alright.
then they have a chance.
Yeah,
But you're already so
Nothing.
slow, like, you're not getting your quest down
yeah,
turn 5 here if you don't top deck it here.
for sure.
Ugh.
It's so bad.
Like it's just pretty unlucky for them.
Just all post quest stuff that you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd concede. 100%. If I'm on ladder with this hand,
Oh
I'd
yeah. On ladder, I'm conceding, but I'm just kind of hoping and praying at this point. If I'm them in this situation in the tournament,
What does setting that to 4 accomplish? Just
something to do. I
feels like
guess
you're doing something.
You're taking two.
plunders and stuff.
Oh, I guess.
Plunders and
Yeah,
stuff makes
I guess.
sense.
Yeah, you're right. We
Dude,
see
Getting to
Rod
play a
on.
Rod.
It's not like your health total matters a lot versus the Mechathune Warlock, right? Because they're
Yeah.
never going to smart you down anyway.
No, they're not.
That's an instant
Oh!
rip passage for me.
Yeah. Passage is so good
Insane.
for sure.
Getting to play a Rod on nothing is like the
I
best
feel
feeling as a
like-
Warlock deck.
I feel like one thing I've noticed is that they're like, I feel like they're like considering. That's like I almost would never have just taken time to consider anything other than just I'm ripping passage because I can make a play. Like you have freebooters and daring escape here. Like this is setting
Yeah,
up.
this
This
is what
sets
you
this
want.
sets you up for you to complete your quest here in the next turn. Yeah.
They're just gonna fly booter and maybe ramming now. I don't know.
No, you don't ram.
I like
No?
playing booter because you can get part of
Just
it.
you're saving on mana, which matters. The rush doesn't matter in this matchup. Jeez, no. We're missing a 1/1 here.
Because you're okay. They're gonna put it back in hand, I guess. So
They're
they're
doing
just
this line so that.
Well, yeah, like this was always the play, but I think you always
Fly booter and daring
put
goes
it on
back.
the flare booter.
yeah. Oh, you're
Because he could have played out a 1/1 here as well. And
No, he gets
progressed his
yeah, he
quest.
gets yeah. You keep raiding party, and you have 4 rams with your other cards. Is there now hand size issues?
He's at 10, right?
Okay, yeah, exactly 10. So
It's not like your top decks ever matter, right?
no. Your top decks don't matter here.
But like, if we had played the Freebooter there, and we
Yeah.
played 1/1 there, and if we top deck prep, we could get the quest down this turn. And now we
Sure.
have absolutely no way to get down the quest.
Yeah.
So I think it's just strictly worse to play the Ram Commander there.
You'd have done fine.
I'm not super experienced on this deck, so like I kind of have to take what otters
Did
you
we
all are
mill?
saying.
Did we mill if we did that?
Mm,
I guess we would have.
no, there was no mill.
No, we would have milled because the Fleabreeders went back in deck, and we would have held onto the Ram Commanders.
Oh yeah.
They're probably milling anyway. Either way, I'm not really.
They milled Scale Hide here.
Well, yeah, that doesn't
Wait,
matter.
we're going. Oh yeah, why aren't we just? They're not gonna kill you this turn, so you just get your quest on. You get your quest playable next turn. Like that would seem to make the most sense to me. You can remove the rat as well, and you can give yourself health if you want to kill off the Mistress of Mixtures. The dummy and raiding party. They're gonna save completion for next turn, I suppose.
This plays super hard in the rat. It's pretty unlikely, but
Yeah.
it's getting closer to the prep, which is definitely a good thing.
Definitely.
You could also discount the quest with the Cutlass and get another chance to get prep.
Yeah.
But we already have 15 damage in our hand for Tiger Eye.
Why did we play target on me this turn?
I couldn't tell you.
I didn't necessarily like it because it didn't complete quest there.
It looks like they're afraid of dying.
Yeah, I was checking to make sure we didn't have 10 cards if we kept it. We only have 8 cards.
Oh god,
Yeah.
second rod picked up here.
Yeah,
Oh,
that second rod pickup is gonna be massive, but there's no
But Tom really has no cards drawn in his hand, actually.
No, his hand's pretty unplayable.
I was gonna say notably no backfires.
Do you?
No, I don't think you ever put the Solarium. Oh, that's the perfect top.
Do you ever format a rod there? Just get rid of the second take on this first one. Just
No.
get a card out of hand.
Never,
Spend your
never,
money.
never,
I don't think so.
I don't know if I would have. I was just curious.
Yeah.
That's just more discounts for later.
Yeah.
The
So
prep draw is very nice here.
Mm-hmm.
yes, that prep is very
I imagine
nice.
they play it.
Yeah. You
Right,
could
you better prep this quest.
yes, please prep
You
the
better
quest.
prep this quest, Tiger Eye.
Hearing from our lawyers.
Play a
It's
bunch of one.
prep quest, and then you can.
And we can play 3 5/5s for 1 mana, for 3 mana.
Yeah. That does play the plague potentially though. So
Well, they can trade the
Do you-
rush stuff.
do you don't play your? I don't think you play your rushers.
I mean, you
think you
can't
just
play.
I think you just play
Play around
booters.
Plague anyway.
I think you just play booters here and try to bait it.
What?
Just play your booter. You get your
Playing
5/5s here, and then you try and bait out a plague to have your chargers next turn. That might be a
If any of
completely
these
wrong play.
5/5s lives, like they have 25 damage out of hand.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe 7 damage out of hand, so they just need 2 instead.
File.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. So if we get a 1 here, wow, that's a juicy defile. Tom's ripping
Yeah.
it. He's feeling pretty desperate here. So if he hits the mecha,
Rat.
he's very, very
Get the
sad.
Drain
one,
soul,
get
and
the
there's
one.
a 1.
That's a gross defile for Tom here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the best defile it'll literally ever be. And Rod before the Cold Blood Librarian's very cheeky.
This looks very, very good for Tom now.
I think it looks less good than the last game for sure. I mean, he's got 25 in hand, right?
Mhm.
1 more damage of Source and he's dead.
He's gonna
Oh,
rat.
never mind. He's
He
going to rip
gets a
1
rat
out.
here, so
And never mind. He's only going to have 20 in hand.
Pulls
Oh my
a
gosh,
south.
the backfire too to get the defile down to 0.
The vial was already 0.
this is a very gross turn coming out from Tom.
Yeah.
Yeah, both defiles are 0.
And pace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget this is duos. We must be inclusive.
Yes.
Oh, they plague. Ain't no shot they plague, right?
It's like
They're plaguing.
There's oh gosh, I think the file's just so clean here, but they choose to they opt for the plague. It's
for
that's
the
also
plague.
clean, but now they have 20 damage in hand, 22 damage because they can step. You can trade Cutlass right away to look for something. There's Ram Commander, finds Vicious Scalehide. So, they could. They don't have that many turns left. There's 7 cards in deck. That's so. And and the Vol'jin and the Mechathune and the Cataclysm are in hand. So the combo is definitely possible here.
Cannot win next turn. He doesn't
No.
have enough combo left.
No, he can't.
He uses Solarium and his backfires.
Yeah, you're right. Not
Right?
lethal next turn. So now
he
they can.
still has another backfire.
So they're just gonna
Does
go
he?
in with these.
Tenzin.
Oh,
If he has another backfire, then he can do it. Cause
Yeah, he can do
Well, no,
it.
he can't. Oh yeah, because Vol'jin's 1 and Cat
Yeah,
is
he
0.
can combo here technically.
If there's another backfire, I guess he can. Cause he has a free tap too. I thought he
There's not
used
enough.
that,
There's
but-
not enough mana now. So stuff.
Yeah, there is. Everything costs 0.
Huh?
The Cat costs 0 and the Vol'jin will cost 1.
I think
And the
he
women
needed.
that-
No, I mean
I
enough to.
think if he
enough to
took
draw.
the backfire there, I think he could have got it.
Yeah.
If the backfire got discounted.
Yeah, backfire not discounted, but
No,
the second
'cause then he
defile
can't
kills.
Vol'jin, right?
Yeah, but
this
if
is
you're
just
Tom
good.
here, you just sit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just win next turn now.
Yeah.
they have to deal 35 out of
needs
hand.
what
Very,
needs
very hard.
Zola can't.
Well, actually, Daring Escape's lethal. Actually, never mind.
It's close,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Daring Escape's the 1 card.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. And there's more opportunities for it.
There's enough mana that you could also like play all your chargers, Shadow Step
Samson.
1.
Are we gonna phylactery for Mistress and Mistress here?
Just throwing out a Mistress. We're just
No.
throwing it out to get it out of our hand. It looks like.
It doesn't really matter what Tom does here. He can't. He's out of armor.
He's
bender,
just
so
trying.
he
He's
can't-
just trying to draw out his. He's just trying to draw, but he doesn't have. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He has it next turn. It's just a matter of can Tiger Eye and just XJ pull out the lethal.
He has to trade that into a passage or Daring Escape.
It's not too unlikely.
There it is.
There's DE.
Wow.
Hey, there it
I
is.
think that's lethal. If you guys did your math right, I didn't bother counting.
Yes, I did. They're
But
playing
it's
7.
15
they play
times
7.
3, right?
They play
that's-
7.
Or
They,
7, yeah.
They
7
hit.
times
They
5.
deal 5 7 times, so it's lethal.
Impressive.
My
Got the last possible chance. With a pretty good, I mean, it's about as good of a Warlock showing as you can, right? Besides, like, a better rat, I guess. But the hand was so bad, you would have conceded this on ladder, man. Maybe we've learned. Don't concede your games.
Well, Tommy, he had the rod on 4. He just had no follow-ups. He was very, very slow, which is pretty unlikely to whiff a double backfire there, right? Like, Tom essentially passed his turn 5. He tapped, and that was it. So I think if he had a solid play there, it was probably been pretty good.
yeah. So now it's a Mechathune mirror to decide the match.
I hate this mirror. This mirror is awful.
Most mirror matchups in Hearthstone
That's
are
not
awful,
true. That's
though.
not true at all.
Some of them are. Some of them are quite awful.
The thing is, like, nothing matters besides whoever gets Rod on earlier.
Yeah, or if Tom and Pace get early Rod, if there is the way to kill the Rod. But yeah, you're right. It's
Your soul shall be mine.
Tom kept it an egg. Okay. Interesting.
Did he now?
Can't-
I mean, it draws a card. It says draw a card on it. But
yeah, but
Keep an egg.
it doesn't say deal 2 and draw. a
I
card
wouldn't keep
for
an
a
egg, but it's
2/1.
not the worst card to have in your hand.
You're right.
It's not a 2 guide or a
I guess
kobold.
it's fine.
Or
Like,
Rod
it's
or a
eventually
backfire.
dying. Oh, yeah.
On
very-
paper, Tiger Eye should be favored here, right? Because of the Viper.
So we're just probably going to tap from Tom.
Considering double 1, I think that's wrong, but who knows? If he hits backfire, he'll get rewarded. But I'd rather tap backfire in that case.
I'd rather save my draw.
Yeah, I
Tapping
agree.
on 2 is so strong.
There's Rat.
Rat means literally nothing in this matchup.
Yeah.
You actually, the best rat is probably Cobalt Librarian.
Yeah, stop
Yeah.
them from
But
drawing.
ironically,
Stop them from
You want a
drawing.
full
Yeah.
card draw battle cry?
I guess the 5-minute guy as well is also a decent rat target, right? The Vol'jin.
Requires them
Yeah.
to discount their.
You definitely want to hit Vol'jin in this matchup.
But a lot of the time, it really doesn't matter. You're not using Vol'jin too often.
Agreed. Tap vendor.
Tiger Eye has the rod.
Has the rod
and
into the
Tom
backfire.
does not.
Yes, Tom does
He's
not.
got a
have
turn to
rod.
find it.
Yep.
So it's probably looking like tap from Tom here. Tour guide's probably fine. He has to dump a card from hand anyway. It's also very important to dump your removal in the mirror because a lot of times they get stranded in your hand.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
Coin in our rod.
So, yeah, there's not much they can hear from Tiger Eye's perspective.
Yeah, coin rod. Probably just kill a 2/1. Maybe just don't even bother with that.
Whatever brings them the most joy. They've chosen to whack the runic
They
egg.
have chosen to take
That
the
personally
egg
brought
on.
me no joy, but it is what it is. I
Does this not
suppose.
spark joy?
No, I would like to
we're not-
spark
we're
and
not
trade.
spark-
Both make me feel better.
We're not
doing
spark,
nothing with
We're
our
not
turn.
spark joy cheating. Sag.
We're removing the
So,
2s from the play.
He's essentially over.
This is a tough one. There is a
He's a
backfire.
Garen-
Backfire
Yeah,
in
he
hand
has
is super
backfire
strong.
with the Mechathune in hand, so it's always
No,
going to
it's
get
good.
discount.
Yeah, it's gonna get down
So
to 6.
it's very likely that this Mechathune will be 6 mana by the end of the game.
Nice. All right, so here's the draws for both players. Board's gone.
I mean,
it doesn't
I think
really
if,
matter.
if Tiger Eye draws the Viper in like at all.
Oh
timely,
yes, there's a
they'll win.
Viper. I totally forgot about the Viper.
Yeah, like if they draw that at all, like in all reasonable time, they should just win because destroying a 5-mana rod buys many turns. I think.
Yeah, essentially for Tom, they have to he has to get the rod, be able to at least get one proc if there's no Viper. And if there isn't, then they're still very behind though. Let's see.
Oh, the proc doesn't matter
No.
too much. I don't think it's just the fact that like Tiger would have wasted his whole turn playing
Yeah.
a 5-mana do nothing.
So
No payoff.
So this is just ripping a card and then backfiring because you don't have, because that doesn't matter, and backfire discounts your hand. First 2 cards get discounted. Last one doesn't. So
We can't dump anything but Defile here. I guess Rat.
Right, as well.
you could just touch.
Oh, we can dump the Nathrezim. That's fine.
Touch
Yeah,
of the
we're still gonna
Nathrezim
be
on the
wrong.
egg. I might have liked to have seen something.
I
else.
dump with the file here.
Gonna
that
dump
or,
the
Thalnos.
Thalnos. Yeah, I would have liked
I'm
to
with Thalnos
maybe have
with some of
seen
these cards.
Thalnos Drain Soul there instead of the touch, but it doesn't matter.
Ooh, we got the Rod. You ever play that before the Tamsin?
100%. Yeah, you get that fucking rod down, dude.
All
Rod
They're
me
gonna-
hard, daddy.
Rod and then
right.
Tamsin.
Like, oh no way you ripped Tams in here. This seems bad.
Oh, they're ripping Tammy. This is
Interesting. They're just playing around the Viper, I guess. They're just gonna committing to never Rod.
that's so unfortunate. You cannot just
Oh,
never
that's-
rod.
Is that their
So
thought,
are they
or they just
both
want to use their mana?
rods?
I mean, I think it could be.
Only Tiger Eye is playing Viper.
Viper. I thought it was the other way around.
No,
That's a dirty rant.
ratted a rat. All right.
We got what, 2
Funny because ratting the Mechathune is actually really bad.
Yeah, you don't want to rat the Mechathune because Phylactery is a card, and that you don't want to allow them to do it for cheaper with Phylactery. So, yeah, I don't realistically think they ever play second rat unless they are winning the game.
I imagine they want a Tamsin here. Just throw away like a Drain Soul or Defile or a Tour Guide. Or...
Yeah, something like that.
And easier mana card.
Maybe they can draw second rod prior.
Oh, they're tapping first. I mean, I guess it's fine. You just
There's
take
Vipe.
damage.
Viper's there. That's very good.
Just throw away your Defile, Drain Soul, and Tamsin, right? You just draw
Yeah,
cards.
I agree with that.
They're setting up like 2 or 3 turn here. Just by playing cards.
Yep.
You can roll a removal. Are they playing the Tamsin?
Yeah, for sure. He's gonna play it too.
Is there hero power reset? Is that
It
what Tamsin-
does. Yeah, it does.
Oh, so that's why they tapped
It's
first.
a different hero power.
Yeah.
I don't-
So yeah, they probably.
I
got
don't know if they got the tap off because I can't see it.
Oh, there are 9 cards. They didn't want to tap.
Yeah, they didn't want to
Oh,
tap.
yeah, you're
They
right.
could have tapped actually. You probably ripped the plague and tap.
Yeah, it was just
Yeah,
a
you
bit,
could have.
that's just a bit
If
difficult.
this comes down to one card, it'll have mattered, but otherwise,
Right.
I mean, they're very close to each other. It's
he's really just playing around Viper. That seems
I
super.
think so. Yeah, he's just never gonna play a rod.
this
Even
is
with 2 in hand.
I don't
Yeah.
think that's ever worth it.
I would personally.
Maybe he's
also
trying to like
agree.
go for
Got a,
like you go
got a nice wide
set-
board, but
like I was thinking maybe he could go set up for a turn 8. Like he could set a tour guide, empty his hand enough to play backfire
this Tiger
and rod on the same turn, so
Yeah.
he could get that one discount and avoid and play around rod a little bit. But that's
Oh,
probably just
this defile is nice.
well, like the clears don't matter. Like we're only looking at the hands.
No, I
Yeah, we
know.
just rod
I'm
here.
saying like the defile's nice just because it doesn't allow for extra damage push, but at the same time, you could also say
Like
it
the
prevents.
damage doesn't ever matter. It's never relevant.
Sure, but it's drawing defile here.
clean
Just
slate.
get rid of it. Just get rid of it out of hand. You can attack face, or you can do
Possibly.
nothing with it. It doesn't matter.
No, I think he's ripping the plague and he wants to backfire here to get the rod tick, and then he could
Okay.
probably dump either defile.
Backfire wouldn't get the rod tick, right?
No, backfire
You'd
doesn't
have
get
to
the rod.
play
Well, no, he could
off the
trade.
tap. Okay, he could trade, sure.
Yeah.
Oh, they might be married to the Viper because they haven't seen Rod yet. But
Yeah, there's no point in
I
holding on to the
realized
Viper at this point. Ooh,
They're just having.
It's fine.
Is this setup lethal? How many Falrips are in our deck?
I don't know.
I don't-
Unfortunately, they've drawn 2,
Never
so they
tell.
have 2 in deck.
I don't have deck truck around.
Two
but
and-
it
two
seems
and-
like there's that. They've also tapped more than one time. Now,
They
so
drew 1.
2 or 3 in there.
They drew 1.
well, actually, he can
2.
draw 6 cards next turn. It's almost always lethal for sure. Is it?
Yeah, it's close because of discounts.
Well, yeah. So our Mechathune could go down to 6 here.
It
So
should-
no, you could tour guide here, and that would bring Solarium and Backfire down to 0,
yes.
which is pretty huge.
Definitely.
But the Cataclysm still costs too much, so it's probably never lethal next turn.
Mhm.
But getting down this rod now is so useless because Tiger Eye almost always has the Viper in his hand.
Yeah.
Because we're just spending our mana on nothing.
Mhm.
We wasted our turn.
Yeah.
Unless I'd probably like to see a tempo Mechathune come out from Tom's side there to set up for the Phylactery lethal next turn, potentially. Because we have the Solarium in our hand, right? So, yeah, that was definitely the play. Because we could have emptied our hand. We could have gone Rat, Zul'jin, the Rat to get the Mechathune out of our hand. And it doesn't really matter what happens to our Mechathune from that point. Yeah, that's set up lethal.
If the Megathune doesn't die, though, then no lethal is set up. Did they
Well, you
avoid
just
killing
Cataclysm.
Megathune?
If the Mechathune doesn't die, what do you
Well,
mean?
then. Oh, sure. Alright, so you can't phylactery it. If
So
it's
I guess
they draw the
I
whole
guess we're
card.
looking for a lethal here. Okay, Vol'jin drawn.
Yeah.
Vol'jin drawn. This is
Does
this will
seem
be
like they
enough.
have a
This will be
lethal there.
enough. Yep.
Um,
Just draw out the
They
rest.
have the Solarium, so yeah. just
Yeah,
go for it.
Solarium is.
Wait. How many minions did they have?
No, no,
just-
you trade 3. You can trade it.
no, that's lethal.
Yeah.
You Solarium.
Viper. No, it's not, right?
Wait, no, he
They
missed
have
lethal.
No, he
They
had
don't have
lethal.
enough- they have too many minions. to
No,
hold
he
you.
would have. He could have traded off the 3/3 and had it.
They also have the rat though.
Yeah, that was a miss lethal. For sure.
Yeah.
How do you play this rat and this Vulcan?
Huh?
Was it
Could you
really a
make more
board
space?
space issue?
Oh yeah, no, you had to rat and play Zul'jin. Yeah, I think you're correct. I think
You
you're
have to
correct.
rat, but I think they maybe
I
had a way to.
missed-
No, no, no,
filter
I-
it.
No, I don't think. I think with
He
the.
played Librarian after the Defile. Oh no, there's no 2.
That's
That's why
okay.
everything
I
lit.
think it was. I think it was. I think that was.
I'm pretty sure there was a lethal there somewhere.
It
I
seems
guess. I
likely
don't
'cause
know.
they're so close, but
It's okay.
But Tom can't win this turn.
they ran out of time.
Yeah, you're right. There's no
It seems unlikely. Like he can 1-mana draw his whole deck, but then he has to wait
turn.
It depends how many minions he has left, I guess. If Rat's his last minion, he still doesn't have lethal. Yeah, he's just so much mana.
Mhm.
He hasn't been able to Viper or Rod all game.
Yeah, because now, so Tiger Eye team should take this next turn. They
Yeah,
have
the Viper's
everything's
insane in the mirror, right? Just makes
yeah.
sense.
Viper was very good. It stopped discounts, which could have possibly.
I don't know. He didn't even need the Viper there. did nothing.
No, I know.
Because he could have set up lethal this turn.
He has lethal this turn though. Still.
No. Tom.
I mean-
Oh, Tom could have set up lethal. I see.
With the tempo Mechathune play.
Oh, okay.
Then you just have to draw a Kata.
Mechathune Cataclysm, and that's lethal.
Good game.
Good game.
I don't know, I didn't like that game. That was boring as hell.
The Viper
Well-
got it done. Deck building matters. Look at that.
The Viper didn't matter.
I think the threat of Viper made it so that they just never played it that rod.
Yep,
I guess it did fit them to change their play, right? They didn't just jam the rod on turn 6 when they could have.
for sure.
Mhm.
All right. So that is our first series. We still have 2 more series to go through. We have. I'm gonna get that all set up on the screen. But we're gonna have Tiger Eye and 6J versus Hopper and Hyperin. So let me message them. Channel.
So on the other side of the bracket, Battle Tagger and
Yeah.
No Way.
Yeah,
I don't
Battle
know.
Tagger beat. Yeah, Battle Tagger and his partner beat No Way and Nops. Unless it's Battle Tagger and Nops, I don't know. I think it was No Way and Nops. Right. So, do you guys want to? You want to go ahead because you can see the decks for Hopper and Hyperin. Do you want to go ahead and run through those?
Hopper and Hyperin.
Yeah. So just you
Is
can
that a
just
team?
click on Hopper's name. You should be able to see their lists.
Oh, Hopper. Oh my god.
Yeah,
I'm
Hopper.
Such a two-head.
No, you're okay. They're playing.
So Hopper has the Mechathune
same-
lock, the Quest Rogue.
And it's
Yeah, Shadow Watch
it's
on
a
it.
mirror lineup, but
Oh,
it's
it really is. This
slightly
is,
different. Maybe some slightly different lists, but otherwise it's exactly the
Dude,
same
these
thing.
Vipers putting in work, man.
Yeah.
The Skies isn't though, so they only get half credit.
God,
for
these
that.
lineups are ugh. I don't. Why is everyone freaking Quest Rogue?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure this wild patch did not make for a more interesting meta. For having
Really
Quest
make them more
Rogue
fun.
being brought to tournaments, it's spooky.
Yeah, Quest Rogue has gained in popularity. Since the patch came out. I'm not like 100% sure why, but like.
Well, it's got a very, very good matchup into Shaman,
Gotcha.
so that's why people are trying to play it. And aggro is essentially almost dead, at least in
Yeah.
a high legend ladder.
Yeah.
Not many people are playing Pirate Warrior. There's like some Shadow Priest, but it's mostly just like Shaman, Quest Rogue, Inner Fire
Yeah.
Priest,
So we're
stuff
just
like that.
So just gonna wait on the ban between the two teams. I'm gonna transition it over. Set this up. Also, you love to see the Tiger Eye plays Defile memes in the chat.
Tiger Eye does indeed play Defile.
You'd be silly not to.
Yeah.
It's a 1-star card.
Oh my gosh, the 1-star card.
I'll let you be fair. At the time that it came out, it kind of was a 1-star card.
All right, so we have a
Just
double
initially.
rogue ban. So no quest rogue for either player. And let's see when we get this get this underway when they're ready to go. I'll give them the green light. Cause we want to get through this as fast as possible because we don't want to waste Battle Tagger and partners' time.
Who are we queuing first?
We are queuing. Well, for me, I'm gonna spectate Tiger Eye first because I already had them in that position. Oh, they're already playing. All right, cool. So let's hop in.
They are playing. Yeah, they've done their turn ones.
Cool.
Oh,
Turn 1 was passed by Shaman. Turn 1 with the coin by the Warlock was Tour Guide Tap.
Gotcha.
Shaman is now considering their turn 2, which is Sleepbreaker. Pretty straightforward.
so generally in this matchup, the Shaman's going to try and rat the Mechathune and then devolve it. That is the way they win.
Mm-hmm.
Or they can attempt to lock them out with Float Zap. Those are the only two ways you can really win this matchup. Because you can never beat them down, because Plague of Flames Defile are very, very good cards.
Yeah.
So
Adding
almost,
onto your adding onto your Caverns Below Doom that you mentioned, they both banned Rogue.
God, really? That's
Not only is it being broad, but it got double banned.
oh, wow. Okay, jeez.
Yeah, we're back in. So we've gone back to Journey to Ungoro, where you just ban Rogue.
Gone
everyone,
back to Alterac Standard where you just ban Rogue.
everyone gets your yeah, Ultrax standard as well. But you get your everyone get our Ben, get ready with our Ben Brode wraps.
You just draw it through their deck, try to find the rats, right? And the devolves.
Interesting that he went for this play over the Primal Dungeoneer. So you want to try and find your Devolve very, very fast. Otherwise, you have no chance to win.
Mm-hmm.
But having the Boner picked up from Hopper is very, very good in this matchup.
Yeah,
It
Boner,
allows him to rat
a
him
ham- yeah,
many,
mis-
many, many, many times.
Mr.
And
Hammer.
a lot of times,
Good.
Hopper can just hold out and wait till like the end of the game, like turn 8, turn 9, and just play like 6 rats for his best shot. A lot of times, you can just rat their whole hand. It's very, 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 very toxic.
I mean, they're playing Shaman. That makes sense.
Yeah. Frick Shaman, as they say.
Mm-hmm.
There
I've
is
been
the
posting
Devolve
plenty of
pickup.
anti-Shaman propaganda on the Twitters. It's all right. I got it covered.
So now all Hopper has to do is find the dirty rat. He's looking like he's put in a pretty good spot to win this game.
For what it's worth, he doesn't have to go that fast because you do kind of want the Warlock to play their cards first, like their other minions.
Well, you need to just
Yeah,
find your
sometime.
stuff, right?
Right.
Like the Warlock has to play out their Cobalt Brains and our Revengers
There it
anyway,
is.
right? For hand size.
All right. So, yeah, so now he
picked
just
up the
sits
dirty
around.
rat. Wow.
He has the ability to rat like 8 times, so he just kind of chills now.
Does Hopper run Lightning Blooms? Does run Double Bloom as well. Which could add for even more rats.
Yeah, Double Blue will let him do it earlier, for sure. But again, he kind of has time.
And he also drew the Mechathune as well. Which is always a liability this early.
Yeah, this looks rough. I'm rooting for Tograk because I'm an anti-rat gamer, but it doesn't look likely when you have 5 rats in your hand that you'll miss every time. It's actually a 25%er right now. If you were to double rat, you have 50%er to hit it.
Well, Hopper doesn't know
You
that.
can't
so
devolve, so
I would never
you
do this from
it.
Hopper's position.
Right. Do you have a rat Zola?
I don't
Probably
think so.
not,
Because
right?
then you
'Cause if you hit
just
Mecha,
you can't rat the Mechathune and leave it on the board because then
well, if you rat and hit the Mecha, you just devolve.
well yeah, but
But if you don't, you Zola the rat. Rat goes after. So
No,
Zola
no,
goes
no.
after
Well,
rat. So you could rat and then C and then Zola.
yeah, I guess you can just go for it here, right?
Just develop the stats.
I'm into it. Yeah, I'd
Just
probably
don't
rat here
bother.
because if you hit the Mechathune, you just win on the spot.
Yeah, you just devolve. And then if you don't, you just Zola it for later.
I'm into it. I think I do that
Yeah.
play.
Spends all your mana. Too.
Alternatively, he can wind chill this turn. Yeah.
There he goes. 25%er for the game.
Unlucker.
It's fine. He just gets it back.
All right, can we get a dirty rat counter this game? That's 1. How many times can the shaman play dirty rat? Stay tuned, folks.
Too many.
It is way too many.
Just way too many. Nothing brings me greater joy than getting ratted many, many times by a shaman and still winning.
Possibilities.
Tiger looks like he's considering what minions to play and not to play while still progressing toward his combo. It's a bit of a struggle, you know? It's like you don't really want to play minions, but you kind of have to at the same time, so. It's going through the turmoil of deciding what to play.
Probably just backfiring here. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I would start with. And then if you have to, just throw out a touch.
It's a lot of decisions that have to be made this turn, and the rope is burning.
Yeah, I mean, really, just the board attacks don't really matter. Unless you're touching. In which case you want to kill this rat, probably.
Ooh. So now
Dude,
Tiger Eye can rat the rat.
Yeah. Although, yeah, if you rat the rat, that stops
Wait. Oh, you
The
can
macaws.
overdraw now.
Could he overdraw? Oh yeah, because of the runic egg. He needed to
Yeah.
also coin or play an armor vendor. But he
Yeah,
didn't
he
want
just
to
could
give
have
the
just dropped
minions.
Vendor here. Oh, he's just going for the rat play already.
Yeah, just double rat, devolve if he hits it. So 1 in or 2 in 5.
Interesting. I guess he's just
He could win
he's
shield and
saying
then
he's
Macaw
got
next turn.
double macaw in his hands.
He can't technically play the Toxfin here, and get another
Well, no,
one.
you don't want to do that.
No, I know you don't.
You lose the macaw. Yeah, I think he just win shills the 3/4 and shills, right? Nice, just gonna totem. Okay. Quick phase is interesting. Do you want to play around plague here at all? Make him overdraw? Oh wait, you don't make him overdraw because you rat.
Yeah, because
You could at least like kill the minions.
I think
right?
I would have
On
waited a
plague,
turn. I think
so that you could also macaw with
potential.
the bull in there and play.
So it just kind of looks like Hopper's just gonna macaw next turn to macaw, just try and rat it out slowly over the game.
All right.
I think I would have waited to do a bigger rat combo, trying to pick up like an armor vendor or something. But
It's very
So still
fortunate
probably
that there's no plague here from the warlock because the Bolner died. It's only 2 more rats. It's
can
not
you not
guaranteed.
kill the boner here?
I don't think so. Without cataclysming his game away.
Well, it's probably just backfiring and looking for it.
I suppose if he double rats and gets the macaws, he would also win the game.
I mean, there's still Shutterwalk as well, and second rat.
This is fair.
All right, so he picked up the plague. He's gonna have to dump coin this turn, unless he top decks like a tour guide or an armor vendor.
Oh, he top decked the plague. Huge. He will overdraw. Oh, he can coin.
I think he
Plague
just ripped
again.
the. Oh, I think I just ripped the plague.
Point down those works.
Tiger
but
is at
now
11 as
we're-
well.
Now we're 2, 1, and 3s here for the rat, so we'd have to miss both on 3 minions to not win the game on the spot. Actually, the second one we can't do because we can't devolve.
No, you just wait another turn. So this is rat number 4?
Yeah, just double wind shell now. But now Tiger Eye can like Tamsin and get more minions in his hand. I think his chances of winning have gone up pretty.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pretty significantly here.
It might just be Rod here though.
I mean, that's great. You're not playing any minions and you're tapping.
Mm-hmm.
So you're adding minions sometimes.
Yeah, I think I
Okay,
like Rod tap here.
I don't mind it. You don't have to kill these minions. Oh, I guess he could be scared of Grumble and want to kill them. But you can't really do that without plague.
I don't think you're scared of Grumble here.
Oh no, because Grumble doesn't let the Macabre rat. Yeah, you're not scared of him, Grumble. Yeah, I think they're fine. Like, they are going with the
just
plague.
Okay.
Are they gonna rip Solarium here?
No,
No,
way.
no. You don't rip
I
Solarium.
guess you could,
No,
but there's
no, but we do get a
You have
draw. We draw Shadowhunter Vulcan.
Every card you
Alright.
need.
There's
Alright.
really no point, I think, to rip Solarium when
There
it's only
isn't.
1 mana for next turn.
You're right. No.
And he
Just,
probably has lead. Does he? No, he doesn't. Have
Does this set up lethal if you play Solarium here? No. 'cause
No.
You have...
Well, Tamsin would have to hit very well, but then you wouldn't get the discounts. Would be like
He's
kind of
he's
weird.
Not a double backfire, right?
Yeah, there's no backfire.
There's no backfires, no lethal.
Yeah.
Because Tamsin's too much.
Tamsin, because Tamsin puts 3 rifts, and if you don't draw the rifts,
So we always went on turn
That would
9.
cost 0. Vulcan would cost 3.
so we're gonna
6,
see second.
3 is 9.
So
3? No, you can't get 2 rod
Yeah,
ticks
you can-
here.
are we looking at?
Well, next turn, I'm saying.
So are we looking at Macaw.
Ooh, that's a
and then
Lotheb pickup.
Macaw and Lotheb here.
I
Well, you
think
probably
you're
you
looking
probably
at
want to save
Lotheb.
they probably might want to consider saving Lotheb for next turn.
No, I think you Lotheb this turn to set up lethal.
Just do it before the
then-
Macaw or after the Macaw?
No, I think you Lotheb hero power and then you Macaw next turn to repeat the Lotheb.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because they can't win through the Lotheb, right? And Tiger
Hmm.
is very, very low. He's at 11 HP.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are
And
thinking
double
of
Plague
running
of
over
Flames
the
is
rat.
gone. He has absolutely no way to kill that 5/5. He probably just dies.
Yeah. I think so. It's
You're
Tamsin
probably
keep
just
him
like,
alive?
you go Toxfin hero power Lotheb.
Does Tamsin keep him alive?
Does it?
Gives them 5
I,
armor and
I,
kills
I guess
them
it does a
3/3.
lot, actually.
They might be thinking about that, and they're gonna try to rat as a result.
He's just going for the rat.
33%er.
It's it.
Screw Shaman, bro. Come on.
The 5th rat got him.
33%, Eric, dude. That's garbage.
it
Unbelievable.
it was bound to happen eventually.
Oh my
it's not,
gosh.
I don't. Is it actually like 100% given over? Like
Yes.
they
What do
can't.
they do?
They can't tempo. We can't just like.
You can't win with the tempo 3.
Can't win with tempo
into the
3-3.
Guardian.
No,
Let's
you're right.
go.
You're right.
That's so sad. F Shaman in the chat, dude. Unbelievable.
F for the.
Frick Shaman.
33%ers,
They
bro.
played.
What a bunch of high
They played.
rollers.
They played like 7. They played like 7 rats. Honestly.
What a bunch of high rollers, dude.
No, he played 5 rats. I counted.
5. Okay.
5 rats. You're only allowed to
With
run
only
2
one
rats in
rat,
your deck?
Remember? With only one of the
Blizzard,
rats.
please fix. They played rat 5 times and they're only allowed to run 2 in their deck. Something's wrong here.
Yeah.
He does have quite a bit of tempo here.
Yeah, if they don't have Guardian, there's theoretically a chance, but they have the actually rat here might be good to hit the Guardian, right?
Yeah. I would
I think
rat.
this
I would
was
have.
rat
I might have
there.
ratted to hit a guardian.
I mean,
Or
we
a
know his
Proximate
hand.
piece.
There's a lot of bad hits as well.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's fair. What's the worst hit?
Well, I mean, I think any of those hits is pretty good because if you hit the Toxfin, then you don't.
Right.
If you hit
but
Toxfin,
you're
then
saying
they
that like
can't
there could be
come.
other cards
Oh,
not
yeah.
in his hand.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. From
I'm
our
just not sure what the bad hits are.
with caster vision, we can see
Right.
there wasn't. But
Like, I think hitting any of the 5/5s is good.
yeah,
I mean, I guess they can kill your 4/5.
Boom Pistol did come into hand. They're gonna play Guardian. Makes sense. Just freeze the board. 9/9.
Almost
Notably,
out
the
of
Obsidian
cards.
statue will kill a minion.
Funnily enough, you could also phylactery a whole board of obsidian statues if you wanted to.
He could.
I
Yeah.
don't know if that would do anything, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It is funny. I mean, you just lose in fatigue at that point, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I
There's
don't
just no-
think
there-
there's any way to win here.
There really isn't, unfortunately, a good way to remove the 9/9 here. You can't.
He's trying to find a way to kill a 1/1, probably.
Yeah, I
'cause then
mean,
you can,
oh,
like,
they have.
the
They're gonna.
statue could
They're
do
gonna
it.
rat here and try to hit something. Hit top
Kinda neat.
spin.
Neat pull.
The board can't get cleared if they draw Flurgle now. But
If they wanted to, they could drain soul their own minion and then Vol'jin back like
Vol'jin the
minion.
rat back.
Rat the back to play.
I think you're probably looking to Zul'jin something from Opera's hand.
that is
okay.
also true to rat
Yeah.
them,
Vol'jin, yeah.
but you don't have room space for that right now. Board space for that.
Yeah, you're right.
Wait,
That's
there's a plate breaker in his deck? Oh, wait.
Oh wow, they were expecting Linecracker, I guess.
they play breaker in
Did
there.
anyone actually bring Druid?
I
don't think
don't
so.
think
Not
so.
really.
I didn't check. I don't. I can check Battle Tagger's lineup, but I didn't. Nobody we saw brought
No
Druid.
No Druid in Battle Taggers lineup.
Okay. Yeah, so there was
Oh,
no.
check. No way.
I think that Druid's
No
gonna.
Druid there
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah, so unfortunate that you get to kind of a useless tech card. At least it can eat a rat potentially. But
I mean, this plate picker isn't.
Deals
it does
9.
damage. Yeah,
That's
it's
a
not-
Pyroblast.
yeah, for sure.
5-mana Pyroblast, dude. Oh.
You're playing it, and you're probably ripping a Lotheb as well.
I think you rip Loetheb here. I don't think you care about minions. There's only you can probably figure out
You're
there's only
just
two
trying to
minions
have
left.
a 9/5 or a 5. Okay. He's gonna trade. Is he trading it a statue?
No, you can trade into the rat.
Okay.
You can make him.
Oh
trade
yeah,
into
well that actually does get rid of the one little bit of armor that was there.
That's. I mean, yeah, it's a Pyroblast.
I mean, it was
it's
something.
insane. Yeah.
Ooh,
That stops the Vol'jin. Which I
I
know
don't
they
think
have.
we ever want to Vulture.
Oh
that.
no, it's gonna.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
oh man.
We could Vulture a play breaker, I guess, right?
Do you actually just phylactery for that, or do you like I don't know?
Phylactery's pretty funny. He's no cards in his hand.
Because
We
then you
just don't
can.
have any more minions without taking fatigue damage.
Because then you can just kill off his. But the problem you're killing off his board, but then he can get 3/3s, a 3/3 every turn, which I know isn't amazing, but.
If we're Phylactery, we should probably play Armor Vendor first, right? Or tap first, just
No,
to get another body.
we're tapping first.
Stole all my cards.
But we're drawing an extra card and going deeper into fatigue, and he's.
Yeah,
Well,
I mean, this game's not gonna last that long.
Yeah, he
we
knows.
Just
He's
kill with
trying to
three
smoke them
threes.
down. So yeah, I think
I've
you play the
never-
phylactery here for sure. Then
Never rooted for a shaman to lose.
But what's
All my
the?
life.
But what's the?
Oh my god, we
Aw.
didn't play the phylactery?
Nope. No
'Cause
Phylactery.
that's huge, because like he
You
goes
can-
on the dirty rat, you're guaranteed to go 2 for 1. Almost.
Yeah.
It's not guaranteed, but you could lose attacks.
Thanks for
I
these
mean, I would
draws,
just go. You know, I just.
Yeah,
take
we
10
lose
damage.
everything but 2 3/3s now.
I would just
without
do.
playing
I would.
Phylactery
I would
here.
just do 10 damage face. I just say
I'm
okay.
very
I'm gonna.
sad to see a lack of Phylactery.
Yeah, I think
It's a shame.
Well, it was just you might not
We're gonna
even
lose
be
our whole
thinking
board
about it,
now.
to be honest.
we check what that last
Right.
fatigue draw was for.
It was for 3.
Okay, so they're gonna. So they can.
This will be 3 damage.
Yeah.
Now.
So we're gonna see the Flurgle.
You can push 13 phase.
You're just gonna play out his
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way for extra damage to be.
Like when he made this
done.
trade here, it would have potentially killed another minion.
Okay, so we're
And
gonna.
that trade.
we're
And
gonna
that
see-
trade.
We're gonna see full trades.
Now you can Vulture him like a minion
No,
back.
if you're Tiger Eye, you're conceded.
Oh.
He lost.
I honestly, well, I'm curious if the Phylactery would have won the game there. That's a big shame.
Potentially.
Can you? There's no way they can get a 1 here too, which is so unfortunate.
So like, imagine a world where he makes that trade into the dirty rat. It kills
Yeah,
one of the
kills
5
one of the
fives. He doesn't-
5/5s.
We have an extra 3/3 on the board, and we have 9 attack.
Yeah. And like if he does another
I mean, it
trade,
probably doesn't
yeah,
get
the
there.
3/3, the 3/3 kills another minion too. There could be 4 less minions in play right now.
Maybe.
seems
Like,
like a win.
it set up a potential 2-turn. Like Hopper's hand's pretty like empty.
Yeah.
He's just got a simple lightning blue.
Like you put
it's
this
simple.
light, you can Vulture in this Lotheb back. We don't care about Lotheb.
What is taking so long?
Yeah,
You can
actually.
Lotheb it back, and then you can play Vendor, and you can play Phylactery still, and there's still a chance. But it's like I think last turn was
It's very interesting. Like,
out of the nuts.
I have to imagine he just didn't think about playing. the
Right.
flag.
You've never. No one's ever
Like,
tamped Phylactery to City and Statue in their life.
Yeah.
I must hasten.
Yeah.
People on the rank ladder just concede these games instead of playing to their outs because it's ladder. You can just win another game faster.
Oh, would
Oh,
you
clearing our own board feels
drawing more cards? Or-
difficult.
so we're got.
We
So
do draw more cards, but surely we play these 2 minions. No, we're not playing a 3.
This is a concede.
Is
The
it?
game's over. We don't have a lethal setup for 2 turns, and we're dead in 2 turns. We're dead in 1 turn actually.
yeah, they did
That's
have.
sad.
Yeah, they had the vendor play there.
The rat got it down.
Mhm.
We'll play from
Yeah, plus
Hopper.
5/5.
You played 5 dirty rats and hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
Incredible
really
gameplay.
good players would not have thought to do that.
Yeah. Honestly, kind of a skill issue to have your Mechathune get pulled from your hand.
Absolutely a skill issue for sure.
Like you have 3 minions, bro, just dodge.
Yeah.
What's that? Game 1?
That was game 1. Yeah.
My spectator broke.
Oop. Well, that was game 1.
Out back in.
So Tiger Eye Shaman versus ATP Hoppers.
So it's the opposite
gonna
matchup.
work.
Literally the
Yep.
opposite matchup.
Your souls
Very, very fun meta we've headed into here.
The same matchup, but the other way around now.
Yes.
I'll wait to see if Tiger Eye can successfully play the Dirty Rat card.
We're keeping Boom Pistol Bully in our mulligan.
Ooh, spicy.
Are we meant to ever do that?
job's done.
Why would we keep Boom Pistol?
To make their battle cries cost 5 more.
Yeah, but they're all super early game minions, right?
You also
So,
want
like-
them to play those so that you can rat the Mechathune, but you know, I don't know.
That is a Skulking Geist to add it to Tiger Eye's hand.
Yep, there is a skulking guy. That has very limited targets.
It hits
And,
touches.
4
It
cards
does
in
hit.
the game.
It hits touches and
Touch and plague.
plagues.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's technically not terrible, But
just kind of helps them get closer to their.
It
I
makes
know.
the tempo Mechathune play a lot worse because you can't plague your Mechathune,
yeah.
which does potentially slow down the Warlock quite a bit.
It also makes it harder to play around Evolve. You can't kill your own Mechathune as easily. So then they can.
Yeah, that's the reason. The whole reason you do the tempo Mechathune thing is to play around the wall. Okay.
Choosing not to fill his board up. Probably
So
smart.
Hopper's got full hand, 9 cards in hand. They all suck.
Oh, he has 10 cards in hand and they all suck.
Probably just drop the Mistress and Mixtures. Yeah.
Yeah, he looks a Coin Rod next turn, so.
hmm
Wow,
Does
that's
he?
in our deck.
Oh, he did just get the rod. Woohoo.
Oh, they're also running a
Really?
Viper in
Tiger
this deck.
has the Viper, the counterplay.
Paper. Interesting.
Not even making a totem. I at least would
No, because they don't want to. They don't want to fill the board up, so they have room to play other rats and stuff. I think.
the thing they don't have in hand. You mean?
Well, yeah, it's their win con,
yes.
and they'll buy time with this rod destruction
That's incredible.
and the emote tactically placed emote. With
Wow,
a lot
that
of
is very, very
all
tough.
damaged Hopper's team here, so they're looking like they're in a good spot. Is this a one of, by the way? I didn't even notice.
I'm sure it's a one of. I mean, I can't imagine it's more than a one of, right?
Incredible.
It's a 2 of.
It's a two of. They run two
Yes.
of Viper.
They run 2 Vipers.
Why are you running 2 Vipers in this deck?
I mean, to target, Tiger is very.
They
very
are
clearly
hard. They are
targeting
hard targeting Mechathune because they have they have all sorts of stuff. Like you're not like Skulking Geist doesn't even seem like it's supposed to be targeted at this deck. It's just kind of weird. Like
He's been running it on ladder every time I played him. He's geisted me.
yeah,
It's like it's very good versus inner fire specifically.
yeah.
Mm.
I guess.
That's why I think you run it.
Oh, okay. It makes sense that it's good against that specific deck.
I mean, I don't think it's worth the slot, obviously.
No.
I'm not a very geist friendly.
Not a
person.
Geist apologist.
No, I am not.
I mean, obviously,
I
when
mean,
you
play it, right?
I mean, obviously, when you play it in such a specific bracket of players, you know what people are playing. You can know what text to play. Like generally, I wouldn't run any. I generally just don't run
Yep.
extra. I just generally don't run extra tech cards because I don't play in a very specific bracket. So
They were 5 card skilled here. What
yeah,
was killed that I'm unaware of.
but
Oh, from his deck.
double
The
plague
wind
solarium,
chill?
double plague solarium,
Okay.
and Nathrazine.
I'm curious why it's not showing
And wind
us in the
chill.
spectator what was actually destroyed.
Well, there was 2 plague of flames.
It is weird that I just see the card backs, yeah.
The sol-
I think that's like a glitch. That normally doesn't happen.
It's
Yeah.
the wind chill then that they lost. Okay.
Yeah, they lost the wind chill, but there's
He's got the rat technology. He just doesn't have the macaws yet.
yeah.
I imagine on 8 he's gonna rat grumble, but
Yeah, I really don't understand why this boom pistol bully was kept. It's not doing anything here.
it's preventing him from playing all these crappy minions that we want him to play.
I mean, he doesn't even really want to play them. He just wants to be tapping here.
Right. Well, as the shaman, we want him to be playing them, but yeah, we made it possible to play them. It's like actively.
So we
Right.
probably just play the egg and defile here.
And get your-
You-
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get your chip damage in, yeah. Draw
And then-
2.
Play mistress.
Gets
Or are we
your-
not full on cards?
Procs the
We
rod.
play the Origin. We're down to 7 cards. Like we could just defile here and save our minions and like. Play
Yeah,
around
I
this-
think I'd defile
Yeah.
here.
Like they're running out of time to do other rat stuff.
I want to hold the minions. Oh wait, he doesn't actually have to play a card here. He's
No,
not
you
bad.
could do nothing. I just
Yeah, you do nothing.
have the mana.
It's also Hopper is pretty fortunate bottom that he has Mechathune and has Mechathune in his bottom 7 right now.
That allows us
That's-
to do
that's
double
great
rat this
rat
turn if we
play.
wanted, but
Dude,
yeah, we're just gonna wait for this. So buy us theoretically sometime, but not really. It does stop Divulgent lethal, so
Mhm.
so at least a turn here.
but he's not dead this turn anyway.
No.
I guess he does have Shudderwalk in hand. Followed by the Grumble. Wait, this actually looks super, super. You might even not need to rat.
No, just go for the lockout off cards.
Mhm.
If he had the Lothad, that line's certainly
Actually,
good.
he needs Lothab because he could.
Right. Without Lothab, he's just kind of dead, like,
How
pretty
much
soon here.
just Cataclysm cost? Is it still in his deck, actually?
Kata?
Yeah.
Kata's still in his deck, so it's very, very unlucky for Hopper.
Yeah.
Because now he can't go Mechatoon, Cataclysm.
Probably
He
one of the
needs
worst
to
there.
play the Vol'jin in order to combo.
There's Macaw.
Right, so
That's
this is
another-
a massive rat turn. This is how many rats? This is 4 rats, I think.
You're not
Wait,
Bolner?
Wait.
Bowler first. Bowler first.
He did not choose to Bolner.
Used armor.
Is he just gonna grumble? He's just gonna grumble.
Okay.
Probably play a boom pistol bully.
And then because he
Is it a
can
boom pistol
he can
bully
because he
gamer?
because he can still look at a boom pistol. Okay.
Yeah, he's just putting stats in play. He's just trying to kill.
Alright, so he knows he can't technically die.
Okay. There's the
'Cause
Kata.
He would need to have the Mechatoon and the
Mm-hmm.
Cataclysm discounted, and you know he only has 2 discounts on it, so he can never play for 9 mana. It needs to be 10.
Mhm.
Okay, this is a smart play from Tiger
It's time. Just put stats in play.
Eye. Mm-hmm.
Pull 1 minion out of hand.
Yep.
Make your rat cheaper so your pop up turns even bigger theoretically.
Mm-hmm.
If the mana matters literally at all. What do we do here from Hopper though? Cards cost a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Do you draw into fatigue to get your last minions? Yeah, we're tapping. That's 10 cards, so we need to play something.
Oh, what's our last
Uh,
card? Does it matter? I don't think it matters, right?
No, I mean, we could burn it, but
Just burn it.
Probably gonna play. Might play Backfire, but I don't know.
No, there's no
Oh,
reason to
he
kill
never
yourself.
played back.
No. Okay. He hovered Backfire.
Yeah,
But
he did, which is why I thought I was like, "What's his last card?" But then I realized literally
yeah.
nothing.
Oh, he
matters.
ratted Macaw. That's actually kind of big.
It shuts down some rats.
You
yeah.
really needed to hit Shutterwalk here. If you hit Shutterwalk,
Now,
you
can he?
won.
You can just rat. He can't rat. He can rat Shutter here technically.
Well, no, he's just the. Oh,
Oh, he's just gonna go for a lot of rats. Yeah, and then he'll have a devolve.
50-50. Oh no, it was 130.
Now
Now it's
there's way
50-50.
more. He's pulling everything.
Now it's a
here.
50-50.
He's pulling everything though. He just
Yeah.
plays one more. He can just play one more battle cry and then play devolve.
yeah, GG.
Yeah.
This matchup's miserable. He's 1 turn away. Just gets ratted and devolved.
Yep.
That was like borderline impossible for Hopper to win.
Yeah.
My God, I didn't see any lines that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So now we're gonna see a Mechatoon mirror. Is that what's happening?
yeah. We're gonna see a Mechatoon mirror to end.
Assuming that
This
this
is-
412 doesn't solo the game.
Yeah. He does. There's there's nothing from Tamsin. He could just runic egg and just draw a crap ton of cards to kill himself. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna.
Honorable Sudoku.
Yes. Honorable from Hopper. Cataclysm, never mind. Alright, Cataclysm is the correct way to do it.
Oh, this still seems winnable. Tiger Eye could disconnect.
Dude, I miss the Seedlock days. This would be lethal.
Don't say
No, 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 no. I'm crying from you saying that.
Cataclysm lethals are so fun.
Yeah.
Mechatoon's
funny.
lame as hell.
Like, Mechatoon's actually like a super cool, fun. It's like interesting, cool deck to play. I enjoy it. I guess it's just me. Not everybody enjoys
it's
it.
pretty linear. It's the same thing every time, almost.
Yeah, I don't know. I enjoy it. I guess.
And you rely on one single card to win you the game. If you lose it, you lose.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't find those decks particularly fun. But like, it's a fine deck. I don't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
there any spicy tech in this game for us to look out for?
The fight besides Viper, no.
Just
Is there
single
Viper?
Viper.
Is Viper.
Who's got the Viper?
Tiger Eye has the Viper. I don't think Hopper. I don't think Hopper. Yeah, Hopper didn't tech one.
That should be a Tiger Eye victory then, and if theoretically
Yeah,
the cards are drawn.
It's single. What do they? What do they?
Dude, imagine winning 2 rounds in a tournament because of a Viper.
So what are they
Like,
not running?
It's hot.
That is.
They aren't running mistresses. They have a Thalmos and
Oh,
a Viper
they're not.
instead
Yeah,
of the
they're running
Mistress and
Thanos.
Mixers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, they're both running
It's-
the runic eggs as well.
Yeah,
Why does Tiger have the Thalnos?
Because he doesn't have the Mistresses. He cut Mistress and he put in one
Oh.
Thalmos and one Viper to make room for the Viper.
I guess.
You don't
I
want
guess
two
there is
Viper.
no aggro, so maybe the Mistress combo isn't even worth. Jeez,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy.
I don't know. It depends where your pocket is. Yeah.
I mean, it's not a pocket.
You lose the Mistress Phylactery option.
Yeah, that's the combo.
Yeah.
That's the new Reno, right? Remember we used to run Reno in
Yeah.
Mechathene Warlock? That's like definitely a significantly
If
better replacement.
there's no aggro, do you just cut Phylactery entirely? Do you even need that?
No, you need phylactery because you're backed up.
For what?
You think it's...
In case you
It's
get
your-
ratted
it's
but
your-
not the
Yeah.
ball.
Yeah.
And you could also drop
It's-
some cards with Runic.
Yeah,
Egg
it's
as
for
well.
like when you're
Okay.
playing a Mechathune mirror and they hit your Mechathune.
Sure.
It's
A
just
rat
not.
that
It's a
doesn't have
very,
the
very
ball.
good card in the deck
True.
with the Mistress
Makes
combo
sense.
or not.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm. So what are we looking at here? They backfire last
Full
turn.
hands.
I mean, I guess can just dump some. You can just dump out like Drain Soul and play egg. You can like go Tour Guide tap and then go like Drain
So
Soul.
I want to be drawing as many cards as I can. This turn to try and find Rod to get it down on curve.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So that was
probably
yeah.
do
So they went with they're gonna
that.
Drain Soul their own egg, draw, which is smart.
Actually, you got punished for not using the touch. Because you could have set up the tour guide to find a draw next turn and get another extra draw at Rod. So I guess it was definitely touch.
Yeah, I
A
mean,
bit unlikely, but...
I'm sure that it's like something that they weren't considering, but I mean, technically you're right. Technically, like should be doing
I
that.
know, I'm never wrong.
Because even then, if you don't hit the tour guide, you can just play vendor. Like, but full hand looks like for Hopper as well. It's a 10-card hand.
Nah, Rod is not one of them.
So there's
No rods for either of our
double egg and
homies.
double egg flame rat. It's like double backfire. Yeah. No rods though, like you said. Riding out a vendor.
Used armor.
Almost out of time.
Thank you. I have one less card in my hand that I have to play.
We're going for plague here. Ooh, it's drawn. It is a tour guide.
We can now go like backfire this turn, right? Now that we have lost those cards. That card. It's kind of a big deal. Like you can go tour guide backfire and like find a
Yeah.
playable card.
We're gonna go tap.
You could also do this.
I liked your play a lot better, actually.
I think you're. Yeah, I also
Okay.
Like we had the
Got
touch
a
to get rid of our
rod.
last card.
found rod, so kind of not punished.
I guess you save the backfire for after round.
Yeah. I
kinda
mean, he just
play
didn't
cards.
have a rod in his hand.
Yeah, I mean, didn't have it before
Right.
this turn. Yeah, so
Now we go rod touch or.
I
rod
try
anything.
not to make plays for cards I don't have in my hand.
exactly. Yeah.
So Hopper's hand
This is,
sucks.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
I
it's
mean,
just
he just doesn't
favor
have
to
a rod.
backfire, right? Like backfire can fix the problem.
Mechathune, Rod. There's a Rod, but they're both gonna have rods, and there's a librarian.
Gonna have to coin this turn. He doesn't
Mm.
want to risk overdrawing the runic egg line, or I guess he could. I mean, that's not gonna stop him from. Yeah, he's gonna have to.
Yeah, I think I would have taken the mill there, to be honest. Coin seems valuable.
We just sometimes lose kata.
Especially, oh yeah, Kata not being in hand.
Like, I'm also super worried because my opponent's running the Viper, right? So
Right.
getting that rod down early
Mhm.
and then like being able to capitalize on it super fast. Is,
Yeah.
like, important.
Are we considering a line that isn't rod here on Tiger Ice perspective?
I'm not.
No.
Rod.
They're probably they probably are considering.
Rod.
They might be just considering what
Yeah,
they
I'm
wanna
For what it's
touch
worth,
on.
it's like when you have two people piloting,
Ooh,
turns
wait,
can take twice as
he-
long.
He
Just
hit
to
his
validate that both
he hit
people
his
feel good about
opponent's
the play.
egg.
Yeah.
Puts him to 9 cards.
he
That
did.
doesn't overdraw him.
No.
Well, you
But
want
if you
to do
target it, your
that.
opponent can't.
Yeah, you want to deny them a potential rod discount. That's why you want to kill it.
Oh, okay.
When they don't have a rod up.
Yeah, you're
We
right.
don't actually have the Tiger Eye doesn't have the Viper, so
No.
he may want to backfire and find it.
I mean, oh yeah,
There,
Tiger is
draw
gonna
a
draw
bit.
his whole deck here.
Gonna do his best. Oh, with Rod up, yeah, he'll draw a lot.
For sure.
Especially if he top decks a 1-drop to get a card out of hand cheaply to get started.
Yes.
He's gonna be at 9.
You could just drop a plague. Matter.
It's a really good top deck, I think.
I
Heck,
guess,
do
yeah,
that.
for sure.
You just do that plus backfire here,
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Yep. I like it.
and then you'll have
And then if I
3
pick up the
mana.
Mechatune, I'm probably
You'll have 3 mana for the Viper, which will actually get discounted if you find it, most likely.
Extraordinary.
There's yeah. So
That's the
notably,
line.
only 2 cards here get discounted. So
What?
Yeah,
yeah,
but it's fine. We have 3 mana.
Mhm.
There it is.
there's a Viper.
Wow.
That's
Unlucky.
probably the game. I mean, they're ahead, and they go first, and they just Viper.
So
It's
he can
difficult.
Thalnos Plague of Flames here as well and get another discount.
You can.
Guess he doesn't want to go for
He's
it.
decided to kill his 3/4 because
He's killing.
then
Yeah, he's killing his
opponent can't
3/4.
target it. That might be correct. You can't target it as the opponent then.
Yeah, I like it.
Does
I
that
don't know if that
matter?
matters. I have no idea. But tempo doesn't matter either though,
We're
so why
missing a
not, right?
discount. We're missing 2 mana here. We wanted to use that 2 mana. We could
Wait,
have
we're
tapped.
missing 2 mana.
Isn't it just?
What 2
It
mana?
should just
are
be.
you
It should just
Oh, we're
almost.
missing 1 mana actually, because the Viper would have cost
It's
1.
just lethal next turn.
Oh, because you played it first instead of
Mhm.
after the Rod tag?
Isn't it? Isn't
Yeah.
it? Isn't it just lethal? Tap,
Next turn?
tap Solarium, Dirty Rat, and combo it. Yeah.
Yeah, it depends if we draw a minion with our tap or
I
Oh, true.
don't know. What,
Oh no,
what's
no, I'm
right.
sorry. There's too many minions in hand. No.
There's
Yeah,
2
yeah,
rats
too
in
many
hand.
minions because you can't. Yeah, you can't play Mechatune. Sorry, I'm miscalculating my.
You go Solarium for the mill, yeah, it's lethal.
No, I don't think there's enough
yeah.
mana, right? Because you have to play a 1 mana rat.
1, 4,
Yeah, you're
2. I
floating.
mean, there's
1
enough
mana.
mana
Oh
as
well,
long as you
just
draw
pull
well, then.
Vol'jin.
Now I gotta find the other
Wow,
rock.
that's huge actually. That
Yeah.
that might just turn the tide. That was
It'll
very.
buy a
very
lot of
good.
time, yeah.
Yeah, it will.
Might give you enough time to even this out.
So he can't
Especially
even
the
tap
other
a
round.
Mechatune here.
Yeah.
It's too much mana. We probably want to Tamsin.
Like
But-
Tiger is looking at like a turn 9 lethal here, or turn 10 lethal now.
Yeah, he is.
And he hasn't picked. So he probably wants to try and pick up the Viper here. So
Well, the Viper's been played.
oh, it has been.
Rod?
played.
Yeah,
You're
Viper
right.
was played on the first.
You're looking
rod.
for a second rod to discount. But
Well, no, you can't use your second rod. I guess if you I guess you could Tamsin and get the discounts.
so you're thinking next turn he plays a 9 mana Mechatune and then turn 10
Oh yeah,
he
for sure. I
dies?
think it's literally.
It has to
I
die
don't-
though.
No, it doesn't. What do you mean?
Yeah, I guess.
the Mechatune doesn't need to
Yeah,
die. You can just Cataclysm on an empty deck.
Well, so we have to draw. In that case, 2 cards this turn, or that turn that we cat out, so which is super easy.
No, we can literally pass here.
Yeah.
We pass this turn. It doesn't matter what we do at all.
Drain Soul trade if you want, just to
Nothing.
be cute and fancy.
Doesn't
Cancel
matter.
double rat this turn, just try to
You
slow them
don't
down.
actually want to rat them.
No, rat's good.
Wait, why are we doing this?
Drawing our cards. Playing our rod, getting a rod tick down.
Cast?
Does this set up lethal next turn? No? Question mark?
No.
Does it discount our stuff enough? No.
What? We draw no cards to discount anything.
Well, we'll draw the 3/3s, but that costs 4 mana, so it doesn't work. They would
It's never
cost.
enough. No,
but
Tiger,
they're not-
We didn't need to do what we just did. That was just. I'm bored. I want to play cards. We just play out the Mechatune next turn and then win on turn 10. That's our fastest clock. There's no other way. Like you could do Tamsin and start tapping yourself into fatigue and discount. Like
You consider as Hopper here taking the 50-50 to pull out the Mechatune with our Vol'jin, or do we Librarian and then consider Vol'jining? Like we're gonna take a lot of damage as Tiger out here if we play a Mechatune and take fatigue tick, and a Mechatune hits us for 10.
so they're trying to think about how discounted the cards could be for next turn.
Do we ever Mistress Vol'jin here?
No, because Hopper knows he can't be dead this turn.
Okay. Just getting cards out of
Because
hand.
he literally can't combo. Because he's only had 2
That's
rod
like on
ticks,
backfire?
so the max the discount could be, it could be Mechith, could be an 8, and Cataclysm could
Did
be
this set up lethal, this line that we just made as Hopper?
I'm barely looking at Hopper. I think so? He's got a lot
Yeah,
of
he's
mana.
got a Solarium. He's got a 0 mana Solarium,
Yeah,
9
it's
mana.
probably always, like, lethal there.
Yeah, I think he has it depending on the minion count next turn. Should be fine.
So
And
this is
he
just
can actually
playing
win against the Viper, it looks like here.
Yeah, it looks like
Because
it.
of the rat pull on the Vol'jin.
That was very, very lucky from Hopper. Well played from Hopper.
Is there any rat pull that swings it again? Not really, because he's planning on just... Wait, no, you can pull Vol'jin and do the same thing, right? Maybe you have to try double ratting? But if you hit Mecha, doesn't
do we
Sean do
have
the Vol'jin
Cataclysm
probably?
in hand? We do not have Cataclysm in hand. So yeah, potentially, sure.
Because if you hit Vol'jin and not Mecha, he can't...
It has to be a
Mecha
Vol'jin.
Vol'jin.
That's the only thing that matters.
Right. But if you hit Mecha and Vol'jin, it undoes the thing, right? Because
Oh yeah. You cannot rat Mecha.
You have to hit
That's like the
Vol'jin
game's
without...
over.
You have to hit Vol'jin without hitting Mecha.
Yes.
Which means they might not think to do that because they're scared of hitting Mecha.
They have to.
I do think
you
they have
you
to.
play your 0 mana. What the? Wait, why are we playing Tamsin?
There they go. They figured it out. Dang, they didn't hit either. That's pretty funny. None of the fun cards happened here. None of the fun options happened. This sets up lethal, but I think it's...
Oh, this does set up lethal. Actually,
yeah, you can just Mecha plus
because
Kata,
it shuffles 3. I forgot it shuffled 3 of those things in your deck.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You draw.
Yeah, this
off
play was
those.
better. This play was better.
You needed the double rat. They did everything they could have. They just hit the Vol'jin here, so they're gonna die. Especially because I just played 2 of the minions for them, so if they even had any... Hopper even has any left, they're gone. But now you just Solarium and, like... Wait, do they have a minion to target the Soul Vol'jin with? They have no minion in hand. Do they have any in the deck? If not, they stalled in their turn, right?
This game is so cursed.
No, it's lethal. It's lethal. They play Tamsin.
Did they have
here.
a minion?
They just Tammy. And you
Tammy, and
Tammy, you hit a
then-
3/3, right? That's
And
how
then
you win.
Vol'jin? But then Kata costs 4.
Cataclysm
You can't do
is
that.
Oh, Cataclysm. Oh, Cataclysm.
Yeah.
Oh, the
If
Cata's
they
not
don't have a 1 mana
discounted.
minion,
Oh my gosh.
if there's
yeah.
no 1 mana minion in deck, they just prevent it lethal by routing those 2 minions and killing
I
them
don't
off.
know. I actually don't know.
I'm assuming there's no minions in there because they're not instantly playing Solarium here.
True.
So the rats might have actually just reverse won the game. This game is so cursed.
That's crazy.
This is amazing. They're just tech card gaming a Mechathune mirror. This is so
This is
crazy.
so weird.
Imagine playing Warlock when you can play Dirty Rat. It's crazy. When can we make that card cost 4? Hello?
Yes, yes.
Girl did nothing wrong. Let's make this cost 4. Sheesh.
Okay, yeah, sure. Girl did nothing.
Oh.
Yeah.
No.
I think Tigray managed to win this with the rat there.
Yep, he did.
Good spot and good pulls. Very fortunate.
So how many outs? You just needed to not hit Mechathune, I guess.
Yeah.
And it was winning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because yeah. As long as you didn't hit Mecha, it was winning.
Mhm.
Yeah, there were no more minions left, so they actually just won the game with the rat there. That's crazy. I thought it had swung with that rat. They swung it back.
I didn't realize they didn't have any more minions.
Yeah.
Me neither.
That game with like a chess graph of like who's
Gosh.
winning.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yes.
It's at the end of an NFL football game where it's just a high arrow one way and then a high line the other.
Yes. That was
What a game.
Literally the Rams versus Bucks from the week
That
prior.
was the rats versus the rats, man. Who's the
Oh
sleaziest?
my
Holy.
gosh.
That was crazy.
Yeah. All
It was
right.
pretty close even with a Viper. That's wild.
So Tiger Eye and 6J move on to play
Good for
Battle
them.
Tagger and Friend, who I don't know who their friend is. The Otters, do you know who Battle Tagger's playing with?
Is it Knobs?
I don't know. I think Noe might have been playing with Nops. Okay, here we go.
Something like that.
Please.
Are they playing?
I don't know. That might have.
Okay, we got Tagger
Battle
And
Tiger's not online.
Tiger, you can chat. Ban, but don't hurt. I don't. Yeah. So I can at least get.
Who's Battle Tiger's partner?
I don't know.
Is it Knobs? Or is Knobs with Noah?
No,
That what you were thinking?
I think.
Oh, fine, I'll get to the bottom of this.
Yeah. I'm just gonna. I was just gonna ask.
Oh yeah, and it's no way Knobs.
Yeah, no way in Nops, but like I don't know who's playing
Means
with.
it's not.
Is it Tagger and
Somebody's currently
Sunday
playing
then?
with teammates.
Is it Tagger and Sunday? Would be my other guess,
I
maybe.
will figure out.
Okay.
Um.
I'm just gonna ask, literally just ask who Tagger playing with. But because I can put the decks up once I get the updated. Once I get the updated bracket, I can put the classes up. Tiger Eye versus Battle Tagger. Okay. Ooh, they have. We have a pretty aggro lineup here. Nice. Nops. Oh, okay.
I was right.
It's Nops. It's Battle Tagger and Nops. Oh, okay, thanks. Okay, so Hyper bailing us out, letting us know it's... And Otter's also figuring it out. So...
Sounds good.
We have the if any of them are awake thing, though. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they might both have passed out. We'll have to see.
Yeah, hopefully not. If that happens,
If
then
so, that was the champion finals we just won.
that was the finals. Yeah, I mean they have X amount of time before. We can't wait forever. That's the main thing. Nops is up pretty late right now.
No idea what their time zones are.
Battle Tiger's definitely somewhere in NA, I would guess.
I think the ops is like East Coast.
Yeah. Oh, Nops is East Coast. Okay,
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I played Nops in THL, and we played like at 8 p.m. our time, or we played in the afternoon, but we originally scheduled for nighttime. So, yeah. They're not running similar. They're running one similar class, but it's not the same archetype. So we have a Shadow Priest, a Pain Lock, and a Pirate Warrior from Battle Tagger and Nops. And we have the same decks from Tiger Eye and 6J. But yes, we do hope that the other team is awake. I know that Battle Tagger's not online on Discord, but I'm not sure if that's just he's just never. Some people are never online on Discord. So
I don't know. Did they go to sleep? Did they already play?
I don't know. They definitely didn't play because they've been waiting since round 1 because they had their 2 other matches to play, and the first one didn't exactly take off right away. I'm gonna message Nops. right. So
Cool.
this has been interesting so far, I guess. The last game was interesting because it became interesting at the end.
Just a bunch of coin flips.
Like the fact that that by the end of it, both teams had to think about how they could win. What was definitely interesting. Like obviously like because of the nature of the decks that the teams.
What?
We're just gonna wait to see if Tagger or Nops responds like to the pings that we gave. Just because we can't wait all night, we're gonna give them until 10 p.m. Regardless, they will be getting something for getting second place in the tournament. So otherwise we'll have pretty much just seen. I guess it would be the determiner who would end up winning, which is unfortunate. Obviously, you don't like to see a team have to like get disqualified and not be able to play their finals match. But at the same time, can't wait around all night. So we'll give them till I give them till like top of the hour, like even like pretty much give them 15 minutes from the end of the match to get in. But yeah, if you look at the lineup, like looking at the lineups, do you think if this gets played, or how does this end up playing out? Got two aggro decks we've got like two aggro decks, and I don't know exactly how to call Painlock. I guess it's kind of combo-y. You just get a lot of giants on the board, and you'll win. How does it play out between these two lineups, you think?
Yeah, I gotta open it.
Mm-hmm.
Double boom pistol. And I don't know. No one's really playing Warlock, like a giant Warlock. So it's hard to tell.
Yeah. I think based on the fact that Tiger Eye and them banned the Warrior last time, they might end up banning it again. But you do have at least two aggro decks. So they might have to consider if they want to ban the priest, because I think their shaman can deal with it. But I guess the fact that there's double aggro hurts the rogue a lot.
I think I'd ban the priest for sure.
They could just leave the rogue. They could just like essentially they want to leave only one aggro deck, so that way rogue has a chance to get through against Painlock potentially. That's I think the issue here could be getting the caverns rogue through.
Yeah, I don't think the caverns rogue gets through either of those.
Yeah.
I think Tiger's probably gonna ban the Shadow Priest.
Probably.
If I'm a betting man.
Yeah, I can see that.
And then Battle Tiger probably wants to ban the Mechathune or the Shaman. I'm leaning more. I could flip a coin.
Yeah, with the aggro decks, it's probably
He does have the double boom pistol, so probably just banning the Warlock.
Yeah, that seems like a fair bet to me.
What was the deadline? 10?
Yeah, it's 10. So they got like 4 more minutes. Because you can't wait all day. So we have to go ahead and if they don't get there. Okay, Nops did respond.
Fog?
Let's go. We're gonna get a match.
No, Nops went with no way.
Wait, he did?
Yeah. Well, even if it's not Tiger,
Nops is both of their duos.
even if it's not if whoever Tiger's with it, they can at least like play it
What did...
to null. Oh.
Pretty sure Nops was signed up by No Way, but he planned to play with Tiger, so Tiger didn't have a partner. But I could be wrong. So Nops is just both partners. And then Tiger went to sleep.
Rip not
Because he's
mom
Tiger.
winner. Oh, I don't know. Nops is telling me that says he was supposed to be with my mom. I don't know what that means. Maybe he's supposed to be with mom.
No.
No, but he got forced to change it to null. Oh, so
yeah.
I mean, if Nops wants to play the series, I guess he can. But like,
Yeah, let Nops play the series, dude.
I mean, technically, if he wants to, he could because he But I don't know. Tiger's supposed to be the pilot, and Tiger's gone. Like, I don't know.
So wait, what's the name for? Don't you have to register a name when you register?
Yeah.
No.
Why doesn't it tell us?
I
remember it telling me last time I did this.
Weird. It probably shows who signed up, what they signed up with, but not anything else.
I think I'm being told Tiger soloed this whole thing.
Oh, a Tiger soloed. I mean, okay. Then I guess and I guess it doesn't like
Sick.
yeah.
So I guess we just call it then, right?
Yeah.
Give it to Tiger Eye and
Yeah.
the partner.
Yeah, Tiger Eye and 6J.
6J. Well, fantastic.
That was a pretty great mirror to win it on, I suppose, though.
Was it? I guess it was the most interesting.
As good as the mirror gets.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Most of the time, they are never like that.
No, normally it's just the guy who goes first and like is slightly faster wins.
I mean, I guess if Nops wants to, I guess
There were some plays that were made that were smart. Yeah, if Nops wants to play, get in there because he was both partners.
Yeah.
He was
it's kind of
one
weird.
arm stretching
It's like
one way, one arm stretching the other way. He's getting pulled in two directions.
It's weird. Like technically, he played with No Way and lost to Tiger, but Tiger wanted to play with him. I don't know, and I guess just to have a match. Like I don't know. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't know.
I'm down for whatever.
It's whatever. We have time.
Up to you, Mr. Up.
Yeah, no, they can play.
Up to you. He would have rolled us if we were awake. It's just Tiger Eye. It's pretty funny.
Tiger says they would have rolled us. Oh, okay. I don't know.
I don't know if the matchups are bad. Looked at those, right?
Yeah.
I must have thought they were bad. I
don't know. Like, I guess it's technically my call as the op, but like, I'm also not the TO, so technically based is, but I don't think based won't care because it's not like an official thing. So
having some fun, man.
Sure.
Playing some good Hearthstone.
Yeah. Oh, the issue. Oh no, the issue is that he can't ban on the website.
That is hard to do because it's under Battle Tiger's name.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh, so it's just over. I mean, I guess you could just. But you're not a TO. You can't access the.
No.
So you're gonna have base then.
We'll let him ban another way. But
Yeah, I mean, technically. Yeah, the tournament. Yeah, I can just tell based. How things like what happens in the match, and she can change it when it's over. Yeah, so they're gonna whisper me their bands, and I'm going to add them both to a group, and then have them, and then I will type it out at the same time to both of them. So that way, that way no one knows ahead of time.
Or you could just do Q bands.
Hmm?
Just do Q bands. If we could do that thing, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, I don't Tiger I added as a friend. Okay, nice. Alright, they both know. So bans are in. Nops has banned Mechathune Warlock. And Tiger Eye and 6J have banned Pirate Warrior.
And then Nops is playing by himself.
Yeah.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
technically. It doesn't matter. Like,
Okay.
you know, I mean, technically, you could sign yourself up and put a partner's name out and have them not actually be a partner, and it, like, no one would really know.
Well, you're not supposed to say that, dude.
I mean, yeah, I know I'm not technically supposed to say that. You should have a duos partner. That's the fun of the tournament. But yeah, if something like this happens, then you have to make arrangements for it. Oh, okay. You can start. We're gonna start. I'm just gonna adjust things on the fly on the match screen, which isn't too bad. It's just gonna be adjusting. It's just adjusting the scores to say 0-0. So first to
Jordan, you still
spectate.
like?
So Tiger Eye's gonna be first to spec.
oh yeah, huh? What?
Yeah, the Tiger.
blame
So
you.
we're gonna keep Tiger Eye and 6J have not left the far right, so they are still first to spec, and then Nops will be second to spectate. All right, so this is so whoever wins this will get the prize at the end of
What were
the match.
what were the bands?
So Warrior. So Tiger Eye banned Warrior, and Nops banned the Mechathune Lock.
Okay, so we have Caverns Rogue and Free Shaman against
It's
Painlock and Shadow Priest.
yeah, so we got pretty aggro. Duck.
Should be interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think my big thing is Cavern's Rogue's gonna be tough to win.
Sorry, I'm back.
No problem. Welcome back.
Average Rogue, how's that doing to Painlock? It's probably fine, right?
Make my own luck.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not a matchup I've seen.
No, yeah, me either. Just general like posting.
The unity mine is mine.
Trog me, dude. Says
They're in.
Nops.
So sorry, looks like an elf at the quest rogue.
Yeah, 'cause-
Potentially. Yeah.
Or did Daring escape that? Or do much at all? Do you ever just scale how to 1/1 here?
So bad.
That's up to kill a 1/2 next turn with the Ram Commander Rush plus that trade in if
So
don't
you
ping it.
pre-trade into the Trog.
you could also pre-trade into the Trog.
I want to concede it already.
Do you ever just dagger a 1/1?
I guess.
Next turn you can scale hide and kill a Trog.
Literally every play looks so awful. Maybe it's just like Ram Commander for a 2/2. I don't know, like the Priest hero power is so good. You can never like have any tempo. Tiger Eye really needs to pick up Plunderers, or he's just gonna lose. Oh, I'm not looking at
Oh,
this.
Patch is bugged.
Seem rough.
Patches.
Yes, patches indeed bugged.
It's not like this game's already over. Nops is double raised dead in hand.
Yes.
Oh, God, I hate this stupid patches bug. I forgot.
Wild card, who cares? Why would they fix it?
By the time I get back in game, the game's gonna be over.
It's not. He went with a turn 3 deckhand and scale hide into attendant and then face into deckhand. Which, as we know, will get blown out by the 2 raised deads, but he does not know that.
We hit the void touch.
We hit a second void touch. Do we go for the second void touch tier?
I think you go for it every time. You just go as
Yeah.
wide as humanly possible.
Wide people happy hits it twice. That's brutality.
Christ.
You get 2 attendants?
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder if it's just like
Yikes.
triple.
You know, you play one. You play one. You attack twice. Yeah. This is good. You just go
I
for
don't know.
the.
I kind of wanted to play my whole hand and ignore the one healing. You get double void touchdown.
I mean, from
But
this,
either play is
there
probably
is
uber.
there is now. I mean, there realistically is no comeback here for this deck now. They have their hand is just nothing that's gonna help them win, and you're gonna see a second void touch, so that is almost representing just straight up lethal, out of hand, based on damage. But we're gonna get Ram Commander, so we will be able to trade off the Trog here, but really, or anything or something. We're gonna Daring Escape. Okay.
Tiger Eye is committed to the "I will die" line.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, so it's just gonna be a concede essentially. Second void touched and just all
He
the
is
damage.
That is lethal.
That is lethal. Nops gets through
That is game 1.
with his priest. I didn't even get to change the. I didn't even change to the priest. There we go.
That is Shadow Priest. It is with triple void touch attended.
My game is so bugged. Patch is really.
Patch has
messed me
really
up.
messed it up. Well, yeah, because you
the
didn't.
second time I tried to get into it, messed up. It was weird.
Oh,
That's pretty funny. Otis was right. Missed half the game.
Told you.
Got the general summary though.
Alright,
Play
so
one
we
draft.
have Nops on the Pain,
Mm.
Dark Glare,
Mhm.
Hand, whatever the hell you want to call it, Warlock. And
It's-
then Tiger Eye and the Shaman.
yeah, it's like Pain Giant's lock. I don't know.
It
It's
does not have
Why do I
anti-freeze
keep being Boom
technology.
Pistol? I think
Tiger
Tiger
Eye
Eye's way over keeping Boom Pistol in these matchups.
Dude, it's his favorite card.
Like,
He loves
yes,
it. I
but
thought-
like, it's not ice fishing.
If Gizmo showed up in your opening hand, would you be looking it away? I mean, come on. He loves Boom Boy, bro. It's his pet. It's his pet card. Can't give it up. I'm not sure it does much in this matchup, though. I mean, I guess it stops. It's like a web lord, but way worse, right? Like, I
Pointing
don't know.
back
Yeah, like
fire
it,
for
none of the battles,
Mops.
like it'll Brock Lothab, I guess.
Mhm.
Like,
Nature waits.
Yeah, I mean, it blocks the broom and stuff later, but
Alright, we did
just
we
anything
did
now.
it
did-
blocks his boom pistol bully.
we found ice fishing?
Yeah.
I guess that's kind of relevant, actually.
Yeah, because he's gonna giant and then boom pistol. The way to win is to giants and then boom pistol bully the
Mm-hmm.
All right, now he's gonna get his
guardian away.
flash giant tick on turn 3.
Let's go. And we can even play a 5/4 if we desire.
Mhm.
Use it for the 1/1. Set up for stronger next turn.
Yeah.
Ratting. That always hits a giant. Nope. Never lucky.
Oh, that was a questionable rat.
Yeah, it worked out.
I guess he does have the ice fishing.
Yeah,
he's
but
got
I
the
would
minions
have
if Clay
ratted
wants
one.
to use or
I
something.
feel like I would have ratted one I can play the Toxin Flurgle after. But I guess if you're not gonna, I guess if they just don't have a big Giants board, then it's not worth the
The alternative is
Flurgle
he just
Tox.
keeps passing the attacks.
True.
Just give him something for his minions to do. I don't hate
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I don't mind
If you
it.
hit a giant, you take 8 at worst case, and you can play
Cheaty.
for Vortex.
We're probably gonna go for Cheaty proc on.
Hitting a giant's probably good though, because it's harder for them to do a bunch of giants and then
Yeah.
boom pistol bully. That seems fine.
So we're gonna Cheaty the face to get 2 procs on the Flesh Giant. You're gonna. I think I would rather just see a touch here. I think you just touch the 2/1 if you or the 2/2, whichever one you don't care about. Broom.
You want to get to this giant, and this gives
No.
you an extra cheeky ankle biter proc.
I guess it does. Yeah, that's
It also
3
plays
procs.
around the kept boom pistol bully.
It's
Yeah,
true. Play
I
the
guess.
broom while you can.
Yeah, you're right.
It doesn't play it on 5.
Lightning
I
Bloom,
mean, it's pretty
Guardian.
freaking bad. So, Nops is going to try and set up. Where like as long as he gets all of his giants to try and cost 0,
I
right?
don't,
Set up a
I don't
lethal.
think he's gonna be able to do giants plus boom pistol bully before Tigray has enough mana to do bloom guardian. He has to do that by 9 because of the
Bloom
lightning
Guardian.
bloom.
You can't.
Guardian will cost 11. Oh, you can't go above. What am I saying? I was like,
Uh,
that's 2 mana.
I was like, where are you going with this, buddy?
It's a guff brain, bro. It's guff brain. You can go to 20.
The thing he has to worry about is ice fishing, which could cost 8 mana. So that's the counterplay because the toxin.
Yeah, which
No,
we already have enough mana. to
Wait,
do.
it's 9 mana because the toxin costs
Mhm.
6.
6, 7, 8.
Flurgle. Wait, no, it is 8. No, I can't. I can't.
And we have bloom, so we already have enough mana for that. So like, how do we ever win as the warlock here? You have to get through it and then do it again with a second boom pistol, I guess.
Well, I think we're
Instead?
probably just gonna tap, play our Anetheron, right?
Yeah.
Maybe drop the like. I could even see him going double giant here, trying to find the raised dead. Well, I definitely
Ooh.
don't want to raise it here. I would not do this way.
The 5/4.
I want because I want to try and get an 8/8
Anetheron.
back with that raised dead, right?
Yeah.
Right.
The pool is already kind of diluted though for
But like,
for Nops.
I guess not.
on
I haven't
Giants.
actually played this matchup at all. So
Yeah, this isn't a deck I see very often, and Nops is just gonna be able to constantly freeze things because they have Snowfall Guardian. The Loetheb now is pretty okay.
I
She's
love
won
that
chills by
doesn't-
so much time.
we have 0 spells in our hand.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah. Well, there's a spell.
So I'm probably just dropping a boom pistol here.
Yeah, I can see.
Really? We don't need 2 of those?
We're gonna save double boom pistol for turn 10.
Well, no, I'm saying like we need to like play Giants boom pistol, plural talks, and then do it again. Seems like the most likely way to win this, right? But without that raised dead, it does seem hard to even do that.
Yeah, I
so-
think that raised it for a super low value. It probably wasn't worth.
unlikely to get good value, but you probably should have tried.
Yeah.
But like,
So we
you
probably
have
want to. I
more
think we
cost
boom
than
pistol
that.
this turn for sure.
Okay. And just, would you be tour
Because
guide?
we have
or-
2 of them, right? So we want to bait out the Toxin. So that's what that play is gonna do. Like we commit maybe 1 giant here, or maybe no. You don't even commit a giant actually. I don't think.
You don't have to with the. You go face here, and then you set up for
Because then
the
you can just
battle
pass
master
it.
next turn.
Oh.
What?
That didn't seem good, because the 3-5 is gonna die.
That seems so bad. Nops, what are you doing, buddy?
I guess in his head he was trying to kill it off so that battle master would hit 5-5 and 8-6, but the 5-5 is gonna die.
You can just do that next turn.
Right.
You just
You
missed
could also
it.
do it with Wind Fury, so it hits face once and then trades in. Not sure what this was. Maybe I'm missing something.
Miss a putt, potentially? I don't know. Because now we're just not pushing that much damage at all.
I will say Nonsense is kind of does look a little bit awkward. There's the double flesh giants and stuff, but
She's
there's
to
no.
take 10 more damage.
Yeah, it's just
The
taking.
vendor on
damage.
one was very, very good.
Yeah, the vendor on one was so crucial. They're not even gonna do anything. They're just gonna pass.
Yeah, it's like he didn't really add that much pressure.
Yeah. And the problem is committing into this when you've seen ice fishing is not great. Second boom pistol gonna have to come down here, but that doesn't even stop the combo. So
He's trying to get him to bait out stuff. I don't know. It's really unwinnable from Nops, I think.
yeah,
I think he just played
really
it from
difficult.
the raised dead on 5.
Yeah.
Nobody move and no one gets hurt.
These flush giants are just
Far away from the
in our
mountain
hand.
giants.
Yeah, Molten's only costing 10. Not being playable is so brutal.
The problem with Flurry Talks, right? You can't play anything.
Yeah.
Like once they they have it. Like
Yeah.
every deck that runs minions at all, it just can't exist.
We're gonna Flurgle Tox now. Okay.
Yeah, I mean you have 3 Snowfall Guardians in your hand. 4.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. There's no way that anything ever attacks again.
No, I mean
Nops, yeah.
Flurry Toxin is so egregiously strong
Mhm.
against these kind of decks. He just can't do anything.
He just like Nops is out is him bottom decking the Snowfall Guardians, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he has to hope
But,
this
like,
hand is
he
the
also
other
is
10
that,
cards,
like,
basically.
Played double Primal Dungeoneer, right? At this point.
Yeah, double primal played, and you know that one
One
of them,
whiffed. He
and you
knows
know
that
that one,
one
and you know that one of them drew an elemental. So you and I don't know if I don't remember if both sleep breakers have been pulled. So like, because the Dungeoneer got a nature spell, pulled a minion, and I think sleep breaker was played early. So you kind of have to guess that they got the two and the 66% chance there. All right, we're going for some sort of pop off here.
Playing cards.
Yeah.
I imagine he's going to
We
transfer
still do have the second raised dead, right? So we
Yes.
can try and go for the raised dead on the Boom Pistol Bully, and that could be potentially game.
Yeah, this just feels like a tough
But
deck to
once he
navigate.
freezes for the first time, the Macaw beats the Boom Pistol.
Yeah, so we're gonna clear the board up here.
Shooting to kill off his 3/3 to kill his 2/3 instead of Drain Soul? I guess so. I'll shoot your own face, or you already played your things for free. Oh, wait, you don't want to heal because of the Giants. Yeah. This is tricky. There's not a lot he can do here.
Yeah. If he rats out a giant, this is very difficult. There's no devolve.
Anything he rats is just gross. It's just gross.
Oh, he's just board locked now. It's a lethal.
I see.
Yeah. I mean, it's doesn't immediately, right? He just has to set up lethal with the next turn because these are both frozen. But
Yeah.
wait, why didn't that? Oh, because the rat was
sets up
first.
lethal.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't, not this turn, but it sets up the game.
Right. It's
Yeah.
guaranteed lethal at some point here.
Yes.
Let's see if he would have actually got. Oh, I guess he can.
Yeah. So Nops is just gonna.
He did get it.
Yeah, but what
Macaw will
does this do?
Still do it.
Because-
unfortunately.
It does nothing because Boom Pistol doesn't stop him from playing another a Macaw.
Yeah. He sits him in the face for 13 and plays a brilliant Macaw.
Yeah.
If he
Might have been
fishing.
fishing. Might have been looking for his Wind Fury with that as well. But
I don't
Not
think
going face
he runs
first.
Wind Fury. Many people are cutting Wind Fury.
oh.
Did we
They don't run it, yeah. I like running it personally, but that's because I just like the idea of doing funny thing with Zentimo.
This was pretty funny here. 2 13 attack minions hitting him in the face.
That was pretty good, yeah.
Pretty brutal matchup there.
Yeah, that's unfortunate
Can't
matchup.
blame Knobs too much for that.
He just probably greeted too much. He just didn't play the Giants when he should have.
Yeah.
But it was super hard to try and bait at the Flurgle Tox as well. Obviously, a completely different game if he doesn't have Ice Fishing there. But
Yeah.
Right.
So now our last match is Caverns Rogue versus Painlock.
I have no idea how this is going to play out, to be honest.
Me neither,
I
honestly.
think it might potentially be Quest Rogue flavored.
I make my own.
It
If
feels
they-
like they're faster, but they don't have broom. So like I don't know. If you get like a huge turn,
Well, you don't need Broom. Like, all your minions have Rush or Charge.
or I'm saying like
Right.
the Warlocks is the one redeeming factors. They have a broom for like a massive
Mhm.
bunch of value trades with 8/8's turn, but
Like, the 8/8s a lot of time aren't coming down until, like, turn
yeah,
4 or 5,
6,
right?
7.
And the
Tier
the
list.
Rogues completing their quest. And,
On
like,
the
once
same
they got
time.
their quest down, their 5/5s trade so well into your 8/8s.
Yeah.
You here for the tour?
We'll have to see. I don't know.
The Rogue just has so many more threats.
It does seem like that. They're a little bit faster and
But I
Have
guess
more
Nops
threats.
did pick up the Loatheb, which could delay. We're using our
prep
prep.
window instead of
What?
coining. Interesting. I like the coin, but this way they just develop the quest, I guess.
Dude, wasting the prep here seems so bad. But I guess our hand is pretty poor. But there's no point, because we could just do it next turn for free. There's no reason to prep there.
You just have a prep in your hand instead of a coin. Coin's more
Well,
versatile.
no, I just want to
mana.
not do anything. We just have options this turn. Like, we just have a Swindle with a prep in our hand. There's no reason to do it on turn 1, right? Unless we're using, like, it for a plunder or something.
Mhm.
So many.
Like, if the card's 0 mana, and you can't think of a punish for not playing it, you probably shouldn't play it. It leaves you for more options the following turn.
Mhm.
Choose soon.
I greet you.
You just ran commander here? Is he considering daggering?
Appreciate it.
Like, I think you probably
Daggering.
need
The
to
mana healing
coin the raiding party, I think.
Oh.
But this also denies a flesh giant discount, which matters sometimes.
Yeah. Using
So-
for raid party.
So it looks like he's trying to conserve the coin.
Swinging. No, we're not.
No swing. I guess it doesn't necessarily matter.
Well, he drew his deckhand, right? So if he wants
Yeah.
to play his deckhand the following turn,
That's true.
Delightful.
very, very good hand for Knobs now.
Bones to gnaw on.
Yeah.
The Tiger's hand did not turn out very well. Did pick up the Daring Escape, though.
Mhm.
So he could try and complete his quest here?
Oh, with Booter?
Yeah.
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 Blood
I didn't see
Booter,
I didn't see the Booter for some reason. I saw the other.
Dying Escape, play a couple of the Sky Pirates.
Is Knob stunning Dirty Rats? No,
Do you
right?
trade there? Do you ever trade the card list there? Risk it? Or...
Here? Probably not.
Yeah, to hit the discount on the Daring Escape?
I probably want to try and discount the quest.
Hmm.
Insane top deck for Knobs. My god.
Not
Yeah.
to run off the top.
So
Pretty
we
good
have
card, I
double
might.
minions in our raised dead, right? I'm just playing my whole hand if I'm Knobs here.
Oh yeah, enough around
Or he's
Tour
thinking
Guide,
about
Raised Dead stuff. Playing on
So
the other prep?
yeah, he plays around second prep if he does that. That's the only punish, and he's super unlikely to have it. You've already
I'm
seen
a
the
fan of
spell
playing
drawn off
everything.
the Swindle.
Kind of a hard turn to play all this stuff in the amount of time he has left. He's got to get going if he's doing it.
No,
Looks
he's
like
still-
he is gonna
he's
play
got 30
everything.
seconds. What are you talking about?
Got a lot of things he's got to do.
You here for the tour?
Play every card in his hand.
Not really. No, I've played enough Glare to know how to no-brain this turn.
Alright.
Play 0 mana 8/8. Yeah, this
One
looks...
zero mana 8/8. How about that? Yeah, this looks really bad for the rogue.
This is bad for the
They were
rogue.
faster.
This is
In
this
my
is,
head, the rogue would be
like
faster.
this
but
has
this
to
is
like this just
brutal.
lethal. There's no way they win.
I mean, it's just you draw double raised dead.
Like,
and a
Yeah,
net
one
drop.
raise dead, another.
I mean, how does the rogue actually
They
win
don't.
this? They don't.
Wind in me sails.
Like, you can't play the quest this
He
turn.
needed to not. He needed to have that prep here. It's like using the prep turn one was so bad.
I don't.
He really
I mean,
got hard
does
punished.
they wouldn't have really been able to do much after you can prep the quest here, anyways, because you have to play 2 more minions. And
You can
everything.
technically kill everything but the 8/8 here and be alive. But I don't even think they can do that. You can't even kill the 5/4.
Yeah, can't kill 5/4.
I don't know. I just really didn't like using that prep there.
Yeah, I think they realize that they can't win from here. They're gonna trade off,
Like,
but
he could have had plunders here.
okay. So they're only out. Their only out is my opponent doesn't have.
Oh,
My
okay,
opponent
then, no, they're
doesn't. My
alive.
opponent doesn't
They're
have
alive.
6 mana 5/5.
Yeah, by trading there, they were out. They had one more
Yeah.
life.
Tiger
than-
actually
You're right.
knows he's dead because he only needed 1 damage, right?
Yeah, 1 damage.
Yeah.
And he
Did
knew
they
he
know
had
that Tiki was in
raise
hand?
TD.
And there was and the cheaty came off the raised dead. Yeah.
Those are the only 2 minions in the pool.
Yeah, he only
Yeah.
took those.
Was
Those could be lethal from Tiger.
Did he play the raise-studded one last turn or the non-raise-studded one? Because
I don't remember. He's just always dead though.
Right, yeah. I mean, that is not at all how I thought that matchup would go, but it makes sense. You get your stuff out first.
I think Knobs drew very, very well. He had the double backfire with a 1-drop.
Yeah,
Right?
well done there.
As good as that game could have possibly went for Knobs.
That's the match. Huh?
Play it. Alright, is that the end? We
yeah.
done?
So
Inlocks.
what we're gonna
Shadow
do is Tiger Eye. We're gonna give Tiger Eye and 6J the first place because Battle Tiger didn't play, and the only Nops just played so that we had a match essentially. And
Oh,
so
so none of that matters?
so Tiger will get it's kind of fair that way because Nops technically didn't co-op with him. He co-opted with No Way and just played a match for us, which was super nice.
You sure?
What a Chad.
That's
Naps.
well, no, Nops messaged me that.
Yeah, Naps didn't want the money before he started playing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. No.
Yeah.
so that's super nice of Nops to do.
And he won. Good for him.
Yeah,
Well, GG's then.
yeah. So GG. So congrats to Tiger Eye and 6J on getting the first place prize. I know obviously they would have liked to have won the last match, but congrats to them for making it through all the rounds. They had to play 2 grueling matches to get to the finals, and the finals didn't go their way, but they definitely, but because the original person wasn't there, we're just gonna
Alright, the train's gone.
yeah.
Well, GG. Should we mute up and head out and call it or what? What's the deal?
Yeah, so yeah, that's it for the stream. I'm just gonna transition
Let everybody
us.
else catch up on the.
Yeah, I'm
10
gonna
minutes?
I'm gonna transition us back to the main screen, and gonna call it a night. I had Nops's name on there, even though it wasn't Nops as the partner, just so that way his name would be up on the screen. Big thank you to everybody who played the tournament, and we will definitely yeah, but I also want to thank you two guys for casting, especially on pretty short notice.
Sure, it's been a pleasure.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun. I think in another 2 weeks we're gonna have Nos. I think it's gonna be first up is gonna be standard Nos Stone in 2 weeks, and then we're gonna have wild Nos Stone in a month. So we'll definitely have some good tournaments in the
Night Mage
future.
to that.
Yeah, you can be like a nice use owl and bring
15-second
Mozaki,
combo,
bring
dude.
Mozaki Mage to wild Nostone and win the tournament. he always makes sure to reminds people about that. But yeah, that's been our tournament. Tomorrow night we'll have Hearth Center, which Lotus Night will have who will be on the show in the announcements in our Discord. So, if you want to keep up with all things THL, you can join our Discord, which you can find on our Twitter at THL_HS, or you can find it on our website, teamhearthleague.com. So, it's going to do it for tonight. Have a great night, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow, and stay safe.